dies, it's like, why wouldn't you press it?
Would you guys want to know the twist, or?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
go
hope the
ahead.
twist is it doesn't happen because that would be really stupid.
No, what happens is that the person who dies is the last person who said yes to the money.
Oh.
So when you press the button, the last person who pressed the button does it, meaning that since you press the button and the next person does it.
What happens if that person dies before the next person presses the button?
I think we're
I think it
live.
just skips.
Oh.
Quick, everybody check.
Yes, we are in fact live.
Okay. That face that I had was literally, oh crap, did like 18 months worth of work just literally go up in a hack. But no, it seems like we're live. How's everybody? And actually, yes, before I go into the whole opening up spiel, please tell us what the twist is. Please finish the story.
Oh,
I think you did.
that was just a twist. Like, and it turns out like the person who pressed the button last is the person who dies. So it goes on like it keeps going on to the next person. So everyone who wins the money doesn't actually win the money.
Boo. Boo.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to the Vereldium stream. I am Bizarchus. I am your Dungeon Master. I'm going to get right into it since we had to take care of a few stream key and streaming issues since the hack on Twitch. This is an ongoing 5th edition campaign. This is a homebrew campaign. This is a community-based campaign. You're going to see that we have 6 different players that are over... Sorry, I reversed my camera. Over there. And you're going to see that each one of them are playing their own PC player character. We are going to have a 6-person Vanguard today. I hope that you all are ready for a whole lot of fun and ridiculousness, because that's all that this campaign is about, is having a good time. We do a whole lot of homebrew. For example, these are tarot cards. These are also our inspiration. There's 4 ways that our players can use these. You can turn them in, re-roll any dice. You can gift them to another player. They can re-roll any dice. Or you can force myself or the Ravenous, who is going to be played by Knowledge Domain today, who's going to be controlling all of the monsters to provide challenges for our players, and force them to re-roll anything that they just rolled. Or you can tempt fate. You can say that I want to flip the card straight up, and whatever is on the other side of this card is going to affect the game at some point during the session. Could be very good, could be very bad. I have never spoke this fast in the beginning of a session before, so please bear with me. These are all return players, so thank you guys very, very much for being patient. Since we're all getting back into the work thing after a lot of the COVID restrictions have been lifted, I am totally okay with us losing a little bit of time. Because, you know what? Life and love are always come first, and there's been a lot more of that lately. So, I hope that you all have I hope that you all are ready for the next little bit, because beforehand we had Horacenio, our guest DM, send a couple of us through a wonderful dungeon. We are back to the main story campaign, and everything that happened in that session. Those 2 sessions are also canon, so anything that happened with them are also there. So Bokim Mosam is in the other room right now, but he's never going to play again. Also, all of the items are still there. In our last session, you all may remember that the characters had gone down and tried to find the Veritas device. As they went through the Aufledenstone mines, they were also able to find the Staff of the Usurped. It was the staff that was originally on that statue before. However, now it was the devil that had usurped the other, who is now trapped in that staff. As the party takes that staff and puts it away, they also happen to find 2 Leoden artifacts inside of the statue. One of them happened to be a ring called the Ruins Nostrum, which allows for players to be able to identify safely other Leoden items. And also a dagger that seems to try and possess whoever is nearby. So that hasn't been touched yet, and that's totally fine. But we're also in the midst of the adventure in Felden's Birth. And we are currently in the process of trying to liberate that from the forces of Ereshka Gaul in the Emiri Confederacy. Joining us are repeat players. We have Black Irish 19, exactly 3 chicken nuggets in a trench coat, Rogue Dragoon, Nub Muffins, Lord Geyser 21, and the Mad God Cthulhu. They are all playing their return characters: Isla, Agmar, Seaberg, Vivienne, Maresh, and Halvis. So this time we have 6 players, because I am not great at communicating exactly what I mean in the Discord, but you know what? Having the 6 players is 9 times out of 10 super fun, and other times just a ton of crab puns throughout the rest of the night. We have a Ravenous player today. Knowledge Domain is going to be controlling all of the monsters, depending on where our Vanguard decide to go. If you would like to join the campaign as a player or as the Ravenous, or just come and enjoy a whole lot of fun with a lot of great people, link right here at the top to join our Discord, and you can just enjoy yourself as much as you like in our wonderful community where we all say good morning to each other and play a lot of D&D. With all of that said and done, I would like to pass this over to the players. Joining us again, one of the OGs of this game, Black Irish 19. Would you be so kind as to introduce yourself and Maresh?
Hello, my dear friends. It's so great to be back here again after our short little break here. I am Black Irish 19 here on Twitch, and this is Maresh, the Water Genasi sorcerer, who has come close to death so many times, but thanks to the saving grace of his good friends, he is still here to party with everyone. And we're ready to see where this adventure goes next.
Oh, yes. And someone who changes screen names is much... Nope. We have Chicken Nuggets, who is playing Vivienne. You saw my filter just say, shut the
I mean, but it's all true, though. I am playing Vivienne, a bard, rogue, and general all-around cad, who is just here for a good time and the lovely faces.
And welcome, welcome. Coming back again is Ro Dragoon playing his lizard folk, Seaberg. Would you please introduce yourself and Seaberg?
Hello guys, Seaberg again, back from forever. It's been months since I played. Just here to have fun and cause chaos. Speaking of which, can I flip a card?
Yeah, sure. You're a spellcaster, right?
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
How many spells do you have prepared?
I have 8 spells prepared.
You have 8 spells prepared? Roll me a d8. What is the 7th spell in your list?
Entangle.
You cannot use Entangle for the entire session. You drew
Oh, no.
the Empress upside down. I'm
Is it
sorry.
worth it?
Of course it's worth it. It's always worth it. I gave some people some levels.
That's true. Coming back again, Nub Muffins. Would you please be so kind as to introduce yourself and your original character who transferred campaigns, and we're so happy to have her, Isla.
I'm Nub Muffins. I think this is actually the first time I've been playing without my other half. And I am playing Ayla, the Eladrin elf cleric. She's a life cleric who she seems crazy normally because she talks to her sword until a wonderful character actually tapped into her the last time that I was playing and figured out that she actually is talking to her sword. So that was kind of nice, but
And it's wonderful to have you back.
Thank you.
Lord 21, would you be so kind as to introduce yourself and your halfling necromancer, Halvis?
Hi everyone, I am Lord Geyser 21, but here, Elvis is my name, and creating the undead is my game.
I love that it's so catchy. It's so catchy.
I love it.
Mad God Cthulhu coming back again, and it was very short notice. I think we told him this, like, yes, please come into the game about 3 hours ago, so didn't have time to cosplay it up, and my God, if you were able to pull that off, man, you would have been inhuman. But would you please be so kind as to introduce yourself and one of your many awesome characters, Agmar?
Well, I'll be playing Agmar Zaitochi, the blind divination samurai. Which, speaking of that, I would like to roll my 2d20s if I can.
Your portent rolls, yeah,
For
go
it.
for it.
Yes. So, how do I do this? Is this?
Let's see what you get.
And here we go.
Okay.
Ooh.
You can substitute any roll, either enemy or friend, with a 4 or a 15. Oh, it's gonna suck. So this
Very
is what
opposite sides of the spectrum.
this is what divination wizards do. They just like, I don't like that dice. I'm gonna use my own. In higher levels, they're just like, no, I'm gonna tell you what I roll, and you're just going to accept it. That would just work from there. Okay. So, as we were here in our last session, you all were currently dealing with the Alfladenstone mines. As you were able to bring up the dangerous items, both cursed and Jotun, there was one item that you left behind. The reason that I'm leaving it behind is because it was quite dangerous. If you choose to go back there, then we're going to roleplay that. But if you choose to do any of the other missions, we're going to go there first. So, as you all are within the city, you all had sent out your Bugbear Brigade with your 3 heroes to be able to secure another island. We are going to display that you are not leaving your bloody mansion just yet. But as you have sent your heroes to go and liberate the island, giving you another entrance to the Underdark right here. This island is now under your control. The enemies that were there are defeated, and you feel as though your Bugbear Brigade is doing quite well. With that liberation and that entrance into the Underdark now accessible, you believe that now getting reinforcements from Marcel's Delo will be much easier, as well as having a second route in order to be able to help to defeat the Emiri Confederacy inside of Felden's Birth. I would like for everybody to please roll me a single d20.
Ooh. Time for loot.
Okay.
Natural 20, I don't know what that does.
That's a legendary item.
That's a legendary item. That's possible in play. Okay. So, there are 4 items that are available in this search. The Bugbear Brigade is going to keep 2 of them. Because Vivienne and Maresh rolled 11 or below 11. So, for the 4 items, I need a D20 and a D4 from each of you that rolled above an 11.
Full.
And because Seaburg rolled a natural 20, legendaries are in play. So it is possible that in this random item search, you will get a legendary item. And if that's the case, I have to give it to you because I'm a man of my word, and I always... Yeah.
Imagine we pull a Vorpal sword out of this.
It would suck, but I would be way more worried if you pulled like something that summons like 30 creatures all of it out of nowhere.
Greater tan bag of
So
things.
much worse.
Everyone has a tan bag.
Okay. So let me do Seaburg's first. So give me your D20 and give me your D4.
Both are 4. 4.
4 and 4. Okay, so you're going on the 4th stack of item cards, and I am counting 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get a Hat of Disguise.
Yeah, that works for my character.
Okay. So Hat of Disguise is the first one. Who else? Who else rolled above 11?
I did.
Ava did.
Okay, let's go Ayla. What did you roll for your D20 and D4?
A 5 for the 20 and a 4 for the 4.
Okay, 4. So I stopped at the last one and I put the cards I just drew on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is your preferred weapon?
Sword.
You get a Sword of Sharpness.
Are all short search?
Nice.
Oops. I dropped a card. I put it back in the right order. Okay, who's next?
I believe it's me.
Okay.
And for the D20, I got a 14, and for the D4, I got a 3.
Okay, you're going to go on the third stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You get glamored studded leather.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, and who's last?
And that'd be Helvis.
What is your D4 and D20?
My D4 is a 2. My D20 is a 3.
Okay. Second stack. 1, 2. Fuck.
Oh, what is it?
Vorpal sword.
No
Wing of
way.
Wish? I don't know what that is.
It's a
Good
Vorpal.
enough to drop the F-bomb.
It is the Vorpal sword.
I.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Okay, so remember when I said that this is mostly a homebrew campaign and a lot of stuff is going to go really weird? Now that happened. Okay. The party now has a Vorpal sword.
Hell
Are you
yeah.
Are you sure you're the divination wizard? Because I definitely just saw the future.
I mean, you saw me drawing the cards. That was the third card.
Jesus. All right.
Listen, guys, let's just keep saying wish. We'll get a wish. And eventually it might.
It's a longsword, right?
Legendary longsword, yes.
We would not use a wish responsibly in any way.
Oh no.
No, we would not.
Y'all just better hope Maresh doesn't survive until he unlocks the wish spell.
How did you get 37 badgers?
Well, let me tell you.
Please don't wish for 37 badgers. That would suck. I mean, I'm
No,
not gonna.
I'm just planning my next username.
I'm not gonna stop you from doing that, but please don't. I'm just gonna say it out loud once. Please don't. Okay. So, as a DM, that sucks. As for you guys, that's awesome. So this is gonna be interesting.
So wait, who can actually use a sword? Because I can.
A lot of people.
Of our
Yeah.
current party, probably just Ayla.
I mean, Agmar can use it too, but he has a great sword.
It is a longsword.
Yeah.
Okay. So with this, you are now meeting up with your Bugbear Brigade inside of the church, which is becoming the stronghold for the Resistance. As you go in, you do see Sergeant Onabera as well as the Hazars that are waiting for you. You see as Taza and the rest of them all get ready and all are collected together. It looks like they are starting to unify, and it looks like their abilities and their equipment is starting to get much more bolstered. You're seeing that the hodgepodge armor that they were using before is now becoming a more uniform. You're seeing that their pieces are now more complete. You're also seeing that their ammunition stores are growing slightly, but not fast enough. You see that each one of those archers that are prepared and ready only have about 10 arrows each, which you all know for anybody who fights ranged, that's not enough. But it's whatever they can afford. So, with that, Sergeant Onabera comes to you and she lets you know, I need to let you all know something. I do not know how you did it, or what you did, but I believe that you're starting to turn the tables. If it wasn't for that bastard who gave away all those hostages, well, I don't know what we would do. We now have a clear understanding of the inner workings of their obelisk. Their obelisk is 5 levels, all with a single spiral staircase that goes up. Each one of the doors is locked, and it's locked with a special sigil that is only openable by the blood of a devil. So it seems as though there are specific devils that are able to open each door. and on the very top is only accessible by the dragons. So, I think there's one of two ways we can go about this. We can either take out whoever has the blood to those doors one by one, or we can fight our way up. Now that we have the expedition, that's an extreme possibility. But at the same time, if the expedition is going to fight against 2 dragons, this could go very, very poorly, very, very quickly. We need to think of a strategy to be able to take out the dragons before we have to worry about them. Do you understand? We need to be able to thin their numbers. The one thing that I know that we can do is we can start an assault on those devils, but the devils keep coming. We're able to keep them at bay, but it seems as though we've slowed down their progress of summoning by a great amount, but not completely. If we can stop their reinforcements entirely, we can turn so much of this fight towards our advantage, and they can only take reinforcements from elsewhere. Right now, it seems as though they're not taking any reinforcements from outside of the city, only summoning them in the center near the obelisk. We understand that there's a pathway down underneath the obelisk, and that there is an old summoner's grotto underneath. I think that there's a way down, but I know that it's very, very dangerous. They've had time, and no one's been down there for ages. Not since we found that one mind flayer who had their own fortress down there. God knows what they have done. God knows what they still could do. I think if you're going to go down there, it's not the enemies that you fight that's going to be the danger. I think it's going to be what they have prepared to be able to stop anybody finding the area. Do you understand?
Gotcha.
However, I also know that you have other tasks that need looking upon. I know that the orc encampment to the north is where they keep most of their commanders. You take out their commanders, they're going to be confused. And the foot soldiers that we've been fighting will be much easier to pick off if they're not organized. Plus, we know that they're only receiving supplies via one ship, because one ship is the only one that they're able to pilot through these tight waters. If you can stymie their supplies, we can starve them out. But it's up to you. Either way, these are our tactical advantages. I'll leave you to it. If you have any questions about our current progress, ask Taza. Him and his Dragonborn will be able to give you some more information. Until then, I also received this scroll. I'm not too sure what this is, but it's by somebody named Dox.
Ah, our friend. A bit of an informant down in the Underdark.
You see it, and you notice that the parchment that it's written on is badly crinkled, and you notice a slash across one side.
Let's have a look. What does it say?
Okay, you unfurl it. As you do, you notice that there's a lot of it that seems smudged, and it seems broken. A lot of the words don't make sense. Vivienne, specifically for you, because you gave the action verb, what languages do you speak?
Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Thieves' Cant.
You notice that in 3 of those languages, not Thieves' Cant, but in 3 of those languages, you can see words that are all over the place, and none of them make a complete sentence. None of them make a complete thought. You see things like, he said that, and then you see other words in a different language that you don't recognize. Then you see, there were 30 but, and then you see something else in something else in Elvish that says, supplies cannot be, and then something else in a totally different language. Roll me an intelligence check, please. You believe that this is specifically in code, and the smudges are trying to tell you something.
I'll show it to the others and say, does anyone... does it seem like it's in other languages or just guess, a non-language code.
Not quite sure.
It seems like they're in almost every language that you pass around. The only thing that's different is that Agmar can't see anything. Agmar, do you still take the scroll?
No.
Okay. So you pass it around. Every single language is visible here. I'll have everybody else, this is going to be a group check, except for Agmar, roll me a perception check. Because he says he doesn't take the scroll.
Can we each read it out loud so Agmar can be included?
Sure, you all take your time to be able to read what you can out loud.
Can I run my fingers over the scroll then, while they're saying it, see if I can feel the bumps
As you
or
do
the
that,
indentions?
now the perception check means nothing. As you do that, you start realizing that this is in Braille. There is an invisible bumps that are all over it, which is clearly readable to you. You can read that it says there is a coup attempt that is being plotted against Marcel's Delo. Right now, the Delo Terror has been resurrected. And they believe that the portals that was in the Terror's domain are now reactivated.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, I let them. I say read the scroll out loud from what I found.
As you're continuing to read, they say the Dela will not be able to provide you any reinforcements for the next 3 days until this mission is taken care of. You're on your own. Use your resources wisely.
All right then. So, sounds like things are getting quite hectic down there.
So, how do the reinforcements come in? On the single boat?
Not reinforcements, supplies. Critical supplies come into on that ship, of which you don't know what they are. You only know that they are critical supplies. I just realized that I'm. Sorry.
So, even if we take out the boat, the reinforcements will just bring their own supplies. I'm pretty sure the army can hold out for 3 days.
We strike before the day 3 arrives. An army that's been forced to ration their supplies is not a well-fed army, even if it's for 1 or 2 days.
True.
Well, and in all honesty, not knowing what those supplies are, we have no idea what's going to be interfered with. It could be something much bigger that we don't understand.
Also, I find it hard to believe a single boat can supply an entire army. So, I don't think it's food. Or at least, maybe not? I don't know.
At the very least, we have them starve for a bit. At the most, we may relieve them of a weapon that they may use for malicious intent.
Ooh, I want to cast a spell. I'm not saying this out loud. It's just something I want to do.
Okay.
I want to cast that.
Auguring. Okay.
I'll take my Stone Star map tablet and some bones that I just carved and pick up at some point. Sure.
That's fine.
And I want to ask, will the army starve if we take out the boat?
Your bones, Your bones
wheel.
don't land in a way that makes sense to you. You would consider this nothing.
Okay. So it's probably not food that the boat's transporting.
Okay. So what do you guys think? Should we go after the boat? Or perhaps their commanders in the orc encampment?
I think the boat is the perfect thing to meddle in. I mean, if not to just satisfy your curiosity.
I agree. In terms of tactics, it may be more wise to take whatever advantage we can get before we actually fight. My vote is for the boat as well.
The boat sounds good to me.
Okay, so that's majority, but does anybody have any other ideas that they want to pitch? Okay. In which case, I am going to be placing our wonderful Ravenous on that specific map. So, knowledge domain, you know what to do. You may place them wherever you wish. Except for the one, because we talked about that. So.
So mysterious.
I think I have an idea which one.
So as you
The
all
37 Badgers.
well, I gave you all that information in past episodes, so you know
Yeah.
all the. By the way, everything is up on YouTube, which you can find in the Discord. Watch the other bit.
Come join the Discord cowards.
I'm just plugging everything. Knowledge domain sent me a. Oh God, an external link.
Oh.
She sent me a face. So, as you all are getting yourself prepared and you are starting to equip yourself, knowing that this is going to be your subterfuge mission, you know that this is in a dock that is in enemy territory. You know that if you are going to be attacked, you're most likely going to be attacked by quite a sizable force. So, for this battle, you have been advised that this is going to be a... Okay, Horacenio gives a card to the Ravenous, so knowledge domain at any time. You can call a card to flip, or you can call a card to re-roll. So, as you've been told previously, you know that this is a mission of subterfuge. So, think about that for how you want to equip yourself. And in which case, we are going to be going and placing you all back into your equipment phase. So, the party is back into the mansion. Up in the upper corner, Zemphaxi just chills out, enjoying their time, watching you all get equipped for the upcoming battle. If there's anything that you wish to do inside the mansion before you get started, let me know. If there's anything you wish to prepare on the expedition before you go, let me know. As you all finish this up, and as you all think about this, we're going to start with Maresh. I'm just going to go counterclockwise on the screen. So Maresh, what are you taking with you in this encounter?
Alrighty. Maresh will be taking the Dalo Archmage's robes.
Okay.
The Wand of Lightning Bolts.
Okay.
And I was going to take the Animated Shield, but we're going to be a little bit stealthy, so instead of those, I will take the Boots of Elven Kind.
Boots of Elvenkind. Got it. All right.
And
Do you-
Keisha Lunchbox.
Lakeisha Lunchbox. You got it. Okay. Is there anything else you wish to take with you?
Nope.
Understood. Vivienne, you are next. What will you be taking with you on this encounter?
I will be taking the Acid Edge Short Sword +1,
Okay.
Periaptive Health,
Okay.
and a Keisha Lunchbox, and the Animated Grappling Hook.
Got it. Okay. Is that everything you'll be taking with you on this encounter?
Yep.
Understood. Seaburg, it is now your turn. What will you be taking with you on this encounter?
I will be taking Ring of Dying, Fido's Limit, Wand of Squishiness, Younger Brother's Brother. What's a Black Dragon?
Can you hang on 1 second? I understood 3 of those things, and I think I made 2 of them. What did you say?
Ring of Dying, Fido's Lament, Wand of Squishiness.
Fido's Lament. I'm only saying that because I made it. And
I know.
never mind. I'm cocky as hell. I apologize.
Remember, it's block, not blank.
Yeah.
Wand of Squishiness, the Younger Brother's Brother,
Bob.
and what's a Black Dragon Cloak do?
Black Dragon Cloak will give you resistance against acid damage.
I'll take that.
Okay.
And otherwise, it's just all the stuff I usually carry on my dude.
Okay. Are you taking any healing potions or the Keisha lunchbox, as people have said before?
I have a healing potion on me. I'll take 1 lunchbox.
Okay. That's 5 regular healing potions, 1 Blizz Gel, 1 ammonia inhalant, 1 antitoxin. I forget the rest. If somebody would be so kind as to send that to him.
No, I have a healing potion on me. I'm not taking any other potions.
Okay. You got it.
Are you sure? We've got plenty.
Do it.
I mean, I also have a bunch of healing kits, or healer's kits as well.
Okay. You got it. If you feel comfortable with that, then go for it. Ayla, what will you be bringing with you on this encounter?
Ava will be bringing, I had it written down, 1 lunchbox,
1 lunchbox.
the arrow catching field,
Nice.
1 greater healing potion, the diamond,
Which
and a ring of protection.
Which
Also,
diamond?
at the same time, we had a diamond in the inventory. Did we use it?
Which one? You have
Yeah,
The
That's
5
emergency.
purple diamond. Emergency diamond.
Got it. Yes, you do have that.
All right. And then I also, Ayla's going to look down and talk to Arteris and keep looking over at Vivienne. Yes, I know they are quite lovely. Okay, I know that you're worried about it. I will go over there. And I'm going to go over to Vivienne and be, so Arteris was pointing out to me that this might be of use to you, and I'm going to pull out the long sword of sharpness and hand it to Vivienne.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm not allowed to use it anyway. Arteris would be extremely unhappy with that. So,
All right.
Well, I will use this in your honor as well as mine. And I'll give her a kiss on the hand.
Okay.
and if you could see a very, very pale elf blush, they are blushing.
Okay. As you all have a lovely, touching moment, is there anything else you wish to take with you on this encounter?
No.
Okay.
I forget if I said this, but in addition to the lunchbox, 2 greater healing potions.
Understood. Okay, 2 greater healing potions are going with you. Understood. Halvis, what will you be bringing with you on this encounter?
I'm going to bring the lunchbox, 2 greater healing potions, the elven chain, the fine arcane focus,
Okay.
the winged boots, and I'm going to take the goggles of night because I'm not sure when we're going to do this.
You got it.
And I'm actually going to grab the second set of goggles of night and hand it to Vivienne because I believe since she's human, she can't see at night either.
Okay.
Thank you. I thought for some reason we only had one of these.
No, 2.
Wondrous. Thank you.
They're made today by our lovely crafters. Okay. And do you feel that you're well equipped for this coming fight?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Agmar, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
So Agmar is going to go ahead and take his take the Belt of Giant Strength,
Okay.
the full plate armor,
Okay.
the cloak of protection,
Mhm.
the ring of mirror image, the lunchbox, and cloak of protection. He's going to ask, is anyone grabbing the Vorpal's sword?
All yours, mate.
I honestly can't believe it made it all the way around to you and nobody wanted to just rip that thing out of there, but I'm cool with it.
All right, I'll take the Vorpal's sword because of all the advantage I can get, and I'm going to also take. Oh wait, no, that's 3 attunement slots, and that'll be all.
Okay. Sounds good. So, does everybody, now that we've gone all the way
Oh.
around...
Sorry, and
Okay.
the second boots of in kind, so my disadvantage gets canceled out with that.
You got it. So yours would just be a straight roll since you are wearing heavy armor. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that we've went all the way around once, and we've all heard what we're all taking with us in combat, does anybody want to change? Or does anybody want to addend? Make better? Take more?
Should we take that scroll with the orders?
Hmm. The one we just got?
The scroll of military orders?
Oh. I don't know.
Is that
Or
the
shouldn't-
one that the Mind Flayer had?
Y'all tell me, I wasn't there for that week.
I remember translating one. I just don't remember which one.
Roll me a wisdom check. This is for Seaburg and Havas. Seaburg remembers. This is from the Mind Flayer's grotto.
And these were to spy on Dominic, I do believe.
Yeah, but might be able to use it for subterfuge. I don't know how.
If you want to bring them, bring them.
I will bring it. I'm bringing it.
It's brought.
That's it.
Ooh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's getting to be that time of year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I want to bring the portable hole. Wait, is it a big rug?
A portable hole? Okay, yeah. You can bring the portable hole.
Yeah.
Portable hole is great fun.
Lots of fun. Okay, that's it. That's it.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything else they want to bring?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Dagger of Venom also.
Gotcha.
I'd rather a dagger of carnage. Reference.
I feel like our whole group just like jingles as we walk.
Oh, yeah. You jingle and sparkle.
Perhaps we should launch this operation in the evening. Get some cover of darkness.
I turn
Not a bad
myself black.
idea.
Okay.
I am the darkness.
Do you like cuddles?
I am the knight.
I kick puppies.
Bizarro Batman over here seems like he's ready for this. And also, please don't clip the thing that he just said, because that would not go over well. That is a plea. That is not please do that thing. That is a plea not to.
You
Okay.
hear that, Horacenio?
No,
I know you're in
don't
chat.
do that.
Don't.
Don't do that. So, as you all are getting prepped and getting ready to go, last chance, is there anything that you all wish to go with?
Should I bring the pants? Nah.
You should bring some pants. Yes.
Oh, I'll get the tea set and the butler.
T-Set
Cool.
and the butler. Got it.
For a stealth mission. All right.
Instruction.
Can't see me. Okay, I'm ready for this. This is going to be
Let's
something
hit it.
else. Okay, so knowledge domain. If you are ready and everything is placed, please let me know by typing in the Roll20 chat. Okay. Okay. So, knowledge domain is all ready to go. Is everybody else ready?
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
As you all decide to wait for the darkness to subside, I want you all to make a general perception check before you go.
Can I take my 22 passive perception?
This would not be passive.
No. Okay. Then. Not bad.
Agmar and Seaberg, as you're looking about the mile forward to look into Felden's berth, you see the blue dragon flying above the spire. The obelisk has what seems to be only one guardian right now. Agmar, there is an acridness, almost like a furnace, like the smell of melting iron in the air. And as you all start to get closer to the water, you smell it as well. Okay.
They're peeing
There's
in
a
the
foul.
water.
There's something foul here.
So, with that information, are you all ready to go to the map?
Yes.
Okay. Give me just a moment. Because I need to reveal only specific things. No. I'm doing my best to try not to let things go into Twitch, so it's easier for everybody to see. And I don't give anything big away, because, well, it's very tricky when it comes to working with Fog of War. Knowledge domain, I know where you placed them, and we're going to continue to use that. Just make a mental note for me, okay? All right. Now with the rest of the map revealed, and the other parts of the map taken up, I'm going to reveal just to the northern section where you all are going to start your adventure. You all have clear view of everything, since everybody here can see in the dark. If any of you did not have dark vision, I was going to stop that from being a possibility. So, just a moment to paste your characters in. And here we go. So, as you all look along the gates, and as you all look past and into the dock area, where you see this lone ship, the one ship that has been untouched in all of this destruction, you see what appears to be frog-like creatures, all of them with distended necks, looking around. And they all seem to be moving their eyes left and right with their necks massive. You all are where you see your tokens. Just out of sight. The creatures do not seem to move. They just seem to shift their gaze left and right. You are now available to make actions, to ask questions, whatever you wish to do. The floor is yours. You all can see the map, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I was just moderating some trouble bubble reward thing.
Yeah, thank you.
What do we hear?
You hear a very shrill, almost like a scream coming from each one of them. Each one of them is just a little bit. Almost like it's making some kind of a squeak, and their mouths just barely open.
Does it seem like they're communicating with one another?
It doesn't. It sounds more like they're breathing.
Agmar, could you use Shasha to see if there's anything else around? A way we could get past them without being seen?
Unfortunately, Shasha does not have night vision. Unless some... Well, Maresh, don't you have the dark vision spell?
No, not me.
Actually, unless we put the goggles on Shasha and I can see through her eyes while she flies around.
Shasha
Can we
is a
do that?
is a shrike, correct?
Yeah, a large gray shrike.
Okay, hang on just a moment.
Time to Google
Yeah,
how
lady
big is a
swallow.
shrike.
Okay, Google. What is the size of an average shrike?
Things you never thought you'd have to look up.
Actually, I don't have.
Well, I know that Shrek is 8 feet tall. And
Great gray shrike is 8.7 to 10.2 inches long.
so 16 centimeters to 25 centimeters. So the
If
goggles
you're-
are made mostly for the heads of humanoids.
Yeah.
I'm
Even
going to
then, it'll be
say,
too-
how would you rig that onto a Shrike?
If you can logic it, we can do it. Come on.
I mean-
I'm all up for the clever stuff. I mean, if you can do it, I'm game.
So it's gonna be here. Goggles are here. I can probably cut the part of the nose a bit, so that it's gonna be more close. So that the glasses are gonna be more close together, and then just use whatever stuff. Just snip and just retie it onto Shasha over her eyes, over her head.
I feel like like the lenses of the goggles would be the size of Shasha's head. So, how would you go about doing that? Because it says its height is 16 centimeters for the smaller ones and 25 centimeters
Yeah.
for larger ones. So
Yeah.
that's not much.
So, what I can do is, so do the goggles work like they need both, or can just one be okay?
What's your plan?
Because what I can do is I can cut the goggles, put the one right by her beak, in front of her beak, so her eyes are going to be able to go through it. So she's going to be able to see, kind of like a focused area.
Okay. And how do you want to attach it to the Shrike? To Shasha?
I'm just going to try and tie it on her, kind of like a 3 points around here, and the top.
Will
Kinda
it
like
be too
the-
heavy?
I mean, shrikes can carry small rabbits, so I don't. It shouldn't be really a problem.
I can wild shape too.
YouTube Shrike in flight. No, continue. I want to see what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I don't know birds, man. That's a totally different DM on a much more famous channel. I know nothing.
So they can probably do it like just the one glass tied around the head over there and have it fly on there. Because I don't know what this leather. If it's like leather stripes, I can cut it and just kind of like tie it onto the head where it's like focused on the beak.
Mm-hmm. For anybody who's an aspiring DM, yes, you do have to do this. Okay, I will say that you are able to do that, but I need a dexterity check to see how good you do it. Is a dexterity check okay, or do you want to try to convince me otherwise? I'm okay with being convinced because this isn't in the PHP, but I'm totally cool with it.
I can do a dexterity check, see how it goes.
Okay.
Because he's doing something that it's obvious to me, can I give him guidance?
Yes, you may. Let me roll a d4.
Slap it on.
So Agmar, go ahead and roll a d4 for guidance.
And then 1d4.
Holy crap. Shrikes are so metal.
Yeah, they are.
This is a horrible video. Like, I would never show my kids this.
No, the amount of body weight they can carry,
Jesus.
you wouldn't think they could. Oh, did he impale them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to share that video in the Discord.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't.
That's how Agmar took out the DM.
Oh my god, that's not good.
You're welcome.
That's a 22. Okay, so I'm gonna say that you are a rigging genius. When you do this, you turn it into a Shrike Klops, and you're able to give it a forward visor. So with its new windshield, it now can see in the dark.
All right.
Alright. Also, I think your mic is redlining.
Oh, sorry, cat.
This one again.
Yeah, I thought it was just my headset.
No, see, there he is.
No, it's plump.
So, do you need my goggles of night, or did you have some?
Yeah, I needed someone's goggles of night seeing to do this one.
I have goggles of serious conversations.
That Shrike is gonna have a very serious conversation. I'll give mine. As much as I appreciated it from Halvis, I know it's got to come from someone.
Okay.
Good thing we made 2 pairs.
That's true. So now you're going to have a monocle of darkness? Or dark vision, I guess? Which is
do
fine.
I get to keep one?
I'm assuming. I'm okay with that. This is an incredibly clever idea. And we've already gone this far, so I might as well. So, yes, you will have... Yeah?
So no
Like
depth
Mad-Eye
perception.
Mooney.
He's like, Dad, notice me.
I know. I will witness you, bud. I will witness you. So you still have the ability to see in dark vision, but if it comes to something that is dangerous from far away, it'll be a little bit difficult, such as a ranged attack, since you will not have depth perception. Are you
Yeah.
Which
okay
eye are
with
you
that?
gonna wear the monocle on?
Okay.
We'll switch it up.
Ah, God, your claws are so sharp.
Extra classy.
All right. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and send Shasha up into the skies, and I'm going to go ahead and use my action to start seeing through her eyes to scope the docks.
Okay.
See what else I can see.
You send Shasha up into the sky, and as you do so, you are looking up all across. You notice that the frogs immediately all start and follow you very closely. You start hearing them start to make noises louder.
I'll try and get Shasha up like around 300 feet up in the air,
Okay.
so she can be up high. Because now I'm like, don't like that.
Okay, 300 feet up in the air is no problem. And once you get up... Stop. Once you get up there, you are able to see that there is not a whole lot that you can still see. The fires are still smoldering, so you are able to see a lot of buildings that are being burned. There are no other fires that seem to be in the area, and it's very, very dark here. So you do have the advantage of there being darkness. Ow. But you can currently see 6 of these creatures. And they seem to be positioned specifically on this dock.
I think we should take them out quietly, one by one.
Maybe. Or should we create a distraction?
The bird seems to be working, but it's a distraction. How about this? Why don't you get the bird low enough just to get their attention, and we can like start taking him out.
I can have her. I can have Shasha go lower around 200 feet or 100 feet, and then have her shriek.
Just an option I would like to put out for you guys. If we can find a way to get by the water, I could just cast water walking on us and we could go around them.
I can swim very well.
Me too.
I can fly at the moment.
Underwater operation team?
We can do that.
Splitting the party. All right.
Are you bringing Shasha down, or are we taking this option?
I think this is just an idea so far, rather than an action.
Okay.
We're still in the planning phase. What if we swing south? Take out the one by the water, since he seems kind of isolated. Yeah.
And mind you, they seem to be talking to each other, so...
Yeah. We'll have to do it quickly. I can have Shasha go up to the north and make some sounds, perch her up on the roof.
The way they all react, I wonder if it's some sort of hive mind creature.
Could you maybe have Shasha look around and see if there is a way for us to get around them?
I can do that.
Okay. Are you still doing it 300 feet?
Lower it to 200 feet.
Okay. Going lower to 200 feet, roll me a perception check using Shasha's stats.
Okay. Good. And she has advantage on because she has keen sight, so she has advantage on perceptions that rely on sight. So
Normally, and because of darkness, I would take that away, but I'm going to give it to you this time. Just because of all the crazy stuff we did with that visor.
gotcha. So let me see what her perception is. Wisdom plus 2. So 15 plus 2, it's 17.
Okay, so 17. All right. As you bring her down to... As you bring her down to 200 feet, you bring her down and she starts flying overhead. You notice that those creatures, those large frog-like creatures, do not look up, and they do not seem to follow her any longer. They seem to continue to just scan left and right, and as they do so, their large, bulbous necks start to grow and shrink more and more and more. However, Shasha sees something in the water. There is a large shadow.
There's something in the water.
Is it
Doesn't seem to be moving.
boats?
No. Did I see if it was moving or if it was just stationary underwater?
You noticed that that there was something around the water, but you just weren't able to see it because you're up too high.
So maybe swimming through the water isn't a good idea.
Yeah.
True.
I'm sorry, the cat is just wonderful.
Killing me. He's literally slashing my face. I love you, but you're gonna.
Wait, do we have any range fighter? Who has long range?
We can also try to charm some of them.
I don't think they're intelligent.
I can make a couple of us invisible depending on how high I want to cast.
Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna bring Sasha back to me, like going in the long way.
Okay.
Um.
As you start getting lower, I need for you to roll me just a straight perception check, please.
Okay.
Oh my god. Stop.
Through Shasha's?
Yes, through Shasha's stats.
He's so needy today.
He is so needy.
15.
As you get closer to the water, and as you start descending in altitude, you notice that there is something massive, and it's snaking its way through the water and then disappears.
It's something big. It's something large. And it's moving. I do not like that.
What kind of range do we all have? Because if we're gonna take these out, and we have to do it all at once, and we can't swim to get to the farther ones.
I don't know how strong they are, but I could fire off a barrage of magic missiles.
At the farthest one by the boat.
I can hit all of them, one each. I just don't know if they would go down in one hit.
I can go to the south and try to sneak up on this one. Sneak behind the building down there.
Well, what if we create a fire in the south?
I don't think doing anything that would raise alarm would be a good idea.
My concern here is these things, they don't seem obviously tough, but we don't quite know what role they play. I'm concerned they may be an alarm system for something larger.
Like whatever's in the water.
I mean, if you want me to expend myself a little bit, I could. If we can move quickly, I can calm emotions on them in sections of 2.
Oh.
You know, I can help you with that as well. I think that I can only do 1, though.
And then we could kill the rest.
I have another idea, though.
Yeah, I could use wild shape to transform into a rat or a cat or something and try to just waltz on by, maybe? Try to get to the one by the boat.
Oh,
I think
hold
that's
on.
brilliant.
I also have, what's it called? The fog cloud spell. If I have Shasha screech in the south and maybe place this over here, we'll have a small amount of time where we can run through the cloud.
Ooh, I like that idea.
But we'll have to be quick.
I think my vote's for the fog cloud.
Okay. I want to try the rat, but since they were alarmed at the bird, yeah, let's go with the cloud.
Yeah. I can have Sasha on that boat on the south over here. When she shrieks, that should give us the amount of time I need to do the fog cloud, and we can run through.
Okay, well, let's start picking targets then. Who's gonna get the farthest one?
Are we attacking, or are we hiding?
I don't think we have the skill set or the right spells or equipment to hide.
I mean, the main thing I was thinking is these first two here. If I calm emotions on them, Vivian can calm emotions between the next two. When we get out of the range of the first two and into that two, I can calm emotions on the next ones. And the only one we'll have to worry about is the one by the boat. If someone could do something to that one to make it friendly.
Oh, wait, don't I have a thing now? Oh yeah, I got Charm, the ability to cast Charm Monster a while back. I think it was from an inspiration card. We could do that.
I think we have 15 more seconds before the DM pulls out the hourglass.
How can I? I'm very busy.
What do you think, guys? I will cast calm emotions here at these two. Vivian, you'll get the next two. Then once we get in their range, I will cast calm emotions on the two after that. And then you're going to charm the last one? Is that what you were saying, Black Irish?
Indeed.
Varesh? Yes.
All right. We're not using fog cloud, correct?
Maybe save that in case of escape?
Will do. Should I still have Sasha distract them?
I don't think so. I think the plan is to just go through them, hopefully.
All right.
Be prepared, because your fog cloud might be the, oh no, we've messed up.
All right.
All right. Which two are you getting?
I'm going to do the first two. And my thing just did something stupid, so it's reloading.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to cast. Let me see. All right, so if we want to come up this way, I will cast Dead Center between these two.
Okay. Got it.
And then should I get the
And
one
then
to
you
the
get
south?
between these. Maybe cast your. Yeah, I mean, maybe I could cast here. And you can cast between those. And when we get here, I can cast next to this one here.
What should we do about the one in the south?
Which one are you looking at?
The very, very south? Oh.
Southeast or
I'm going to
southwest?
cast between these two.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you cast between those two. And then I will cast, once we get into your range, I'll cast over between this and whatever's north of it.
Mine only has a circumference of about 20 feet, so I wouldn't be able to get both.
Is it not a 20-foot radius? Because mine's a 20-foot radius, which is a 40-foot circumference.
Oh, you're right. I completely misread that.
Yeah.
My apologies.
That's okay.
And then once we get all the way over here and this guy's done, I can hit the guy on the bottom.
The boat. All right. So. Yeah, if there's something north of the purple one, that will be the other thing I'll be aiming mine between.
You have all
Should be
of the visuals of this map. There's nothing else to reveal.
Okay.
Who's
Then I
taking care
will-
of the purple one?
If we need to, I can do mine twice.
So you could get the bottom one then by the boat.
Yes.
I mean, would that expend another spell slot?
It would.
My thing is just a free once a day. So if you want to save that slot.
Well, if there's one that's gotten by so if someone's getting the purple one and then someone's getting the pink one.
Yeah, I'm getting
It's the pink one that we were figuring out that he said he was going to charm.
Okay, so then the last one we need is just the purple one.
I was going to get once we get in range of yours.
Okay.
I was going to switch. I was going to cast it, then you'll cast there, and then I will cast here, and then he'll get the pink one.
So we've got all
Are
of
we
them
ready to
covered.
try this and hope that our charms work?
Let's give it a go.
Let's see what the fates have decided for us.
Worst case scenario, we have to kill them anyway.
Okay. So, Nubmuffins, you're going after the green and the orange one, correct?
The red and the blue one.
Okay, you're going after red and blue. Got it. So, knowledge domain, please, on the character sheet for this specific creature, roll 2 charisma saves.
This is probably the most planning we've ever done.
Especially with Rogue Dragoon.
8 and 4. So both of them
Awesome.
are under the
Chaos.
effect of calm emotions. Can you please send calm emotions to the VTT for me?
Yes.
Thanks, sweetie. I appreciate it.
Oh, I figure with the ward, you know, the big shadow in the water.
My wife to the rescue. Okay, this is concentration, so you are concentrating on this spell.
Yes.
Up to 1 minute. One of the following 2 effects. Any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened, or indifferent
I'm
about
making the
creatures
target
of your
indifferent
choice. Okay,
of the 6 of us.
understood. Okay, so both creatures are now indifferent to you all.
All right. Vivienne, you're up next.
So as we, I would be moving stealthily until I was in range.
Stealth check, please.
All right.
Okay.
Which I assume would be somewhere around here.
Okay, so you're trying to move up behind the pile of debris?
Yes. I assume we're moving forward.
And your range is 60 feet.
True, yeah.
Would that have changed your trajectory?
It's like where we are.
Yeah, I wouldn't have moved up as far.
Okay,
Probably just enough to see them.
okay, got it.
So the green one and the orange.
Do you have an ability that allows you to cast your spells silently?
I don't.
Uh,
Nope, it would still be verbal and somatic.
Knowledge domain, 2 perception checks, please. Or wisdom if it doesn't have perception. You notice the green one start... But you cast the spell. I need 2 charisma saving throws from you, knowledge domain.
Oh.
Oh no.
You hear the one to the north. The one to the south of it. The one who I've marked as purple starts. The ones farther south starts screaming as well. I need for you all to roll initiative. The blue and the red do not roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Click your tokens.
Click your tokens, everybody. Oops.
Well, yeah, I forgot I had the decimal thing on.
Oh, that's fine.
Not correct.
Oh, looks so weird.
We are going into battle.
I got 9.
The best laid
Didn't-
plans.
I also got 9.
It was a valiant attempt.
It was a
Yeah.
very, very good plan. Very good plan. And it could still work.
I got a 10, but I had to roll again because I clicked the wrong token.
Scream
Yeah.
beasts.
Totally fine.
If you can add me, I got a 7.
Yes.
No, wait, sorry. A 9. Sorry.
You got a 9. No problem.
I was gonna use my poison ability, but when both of them made that, I'm like, oh, there's nothing I can do right now.
Okay. Halvis. Scream Beast, Mirage. Agmar, yours is a 9, you said?
Yes.
Isla, was yours a 10, you said?
The 9.
It was a 9. Got it. So, just going over everything.
No, it was a
Beast-
10 because I got a +1. It was a 10. Sorry.
It's okay. Makes it better. Easier for me. I have Halvis at 20, Vivienne at 16, Ayla at 10, Agmar at 9, Maresh at 7. Is this correct?
Yep.
I need
Yes.
to be a 9.
Okay, and Seabrook. Okay. Seabrook is at 9. In just a moment. Seabrook or Agmar? Who wants to go first between you two?
He can go.
Okay.
I
Seabrook,
will
you are
go.
going to go first between you two. Halvis, you're at 20, correct?
Yes.
It is your turn.
Alright. I am going to cast Fireball at the pink one.
At the pink one.
The one right next to the ship. Centered
Okay.
right on him.
You're going to whip a fireball down there. A dexterity saving throw, 31 points of damage if they fail. Okay, dexterity
see?
saving throw,
20.
please. Shasha is 1. Thank you very much. Bird. You're gonna get Lord Claire for this one. That is your Shasha.
All right.
I don't have a Shrike readily available, and I can't. I just recently reorganized all the tokens for Horacenio, so I may have mislabeled it.
It's cool.
Uh,
He works.
Okay, so he's gonna be 1. Okay, and what was
Over
the
here.
what was the roll, please? Knowledge domain. Can I please get a dexterity saving throw? If they don't have a dexterity save, give me a dex check. 14 takes the entire bit of damage and it falls. All of the sound from its lungs escape and it is gone.
Oh, they do not have a lot of health. Okay.
All right, Halvis, that is your action. Bonus action?
Bonus action, I'm actually going to move here, or not bonus action, movement, I'm going to move there and hide behind these what are they? Crates?
Yes. Okay. Understood. That is your turn. You sure no bonus action?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, Vivienne, it is now your turn.
Vivienne is going to use her dash bonus action
Okay,
to come over to the green one
got it.
and take a swipe at it with the long sword of sharpness, just
Okay.
trying to shut it up.
A 10 is not going to hit its armor class.
That is going to be my turn.
Okay.
Can I use my portent to make that 10 into a 14?
Yes, you can, in which case it will succeed. So, because of a portent roll, which, like I said, their divination wizards are crazy powerful, it does work. So that attack does go off. So, am I reading this right, that it's 6 plus 14?
I think so. Let me double check. I'm going to display this to the VTT just in case.
Says it always
I think it's-
maximize
I
your
think the
weapon damage
14
dice
is
against the
only
target.
20.
Okay, so the 14 is if you roll a natural 20.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you do 6 points of slashing damage from what I understand.
Yes, because she would be using a one-handed.
Okay, you cut into it, but its hide is much thicker than you thought. This is not an easy beast to slay. So, after your attack, that's your action. Do you have another attack by chance?
I don't, and I've used my bonus action and my movement, so that's my turn.
Okay, that is your turn. It is now the Scream Beast's turn. The Scream Beast that is next to you, Vivienne, is going to make its action. As you hear it, and an explosive amount of loud noise starts coming from it as it just stares at you and screams. Now, listen to me. You may choose what you would like it to do. You choose to play its ringtone.
To call Maresh.
It is going to attack with its talons. Knowledge domain, make sure that you click on the word talons above the attack. You'll see it in a red rectangle. That will send everything all at once. Okay, it's a natural 1 to hit, so it's not going to hit you. I'm very lucky in that. All right. Does the Scream Beast have multiple attacks? I do not believe it does. So I believe that is the end of its turn. However, it is screaming loudly. The next creature, the creature in purple, it is now its turn. What is it going to do? Isla, you're on deck, followed by Seaberg, then Agmar. Okay. This creature is going to rush at you as fast as it can. And you see it leaping with strong, strong legs as it leaps directly against Vivienne, trying to attack it. It only had, but its talons are not very tough. So it goes across your armor. 7 to hit, which does not hit, I'm assuming. Okay.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Professor Plum's claws hurt more than yours.
Yes, they really do. Oh my god, I have to clip those claws. He fights me more when I try, though. I don't like bleeding. It's just a thing. I don't like it. Okay, that is the end of that creature's turn, and you hear both of these Scream Beasts screaming at the top of their lungs. Isla, it is now your turn.
I am going to toll the dead, the green one.
Okay. May I have a wisdom saving throw or a wisdom check from Knowledge Domain for the Scream Beast?
You know how bad it is to roll 2d12 and get 4?
Hurts. Okay, 4 points of necrotic damage onto this creature. And unfortunately, it's still up, but it is looking bloody.
And then I am going to cast my spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. What is the shape of your spiritual weapon?
It looks like a sun on a handle. It's a symbol of Palor.
Okay.
Which I think I've sent it to you before, but it's been a long time.
It has been. So I'm going to use this map that just happens to have the sun in the middle of it. I really have to research where my names have gone.
I'm gonna sum it right there between the green and the purple.
Okay, you now have control. So you're going to put it between the green and purple?
Yep, right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna smack the green one with it.
Awesome. Okay, so the green one is going to be hit with 8 points of force damage. It's still up, but it's holding on by, you would say, one thread.
Hmm.
All right, Isla, are you going to move?
Yes, I'm gonna move forward. Also, I didn't know if it's possible or if it takes a bonus action to pull out my weapon, even though I'm casting.
No, it's fine. It's free.
Then I pull out Arteris.
Okay, you pull out your sword. Seaburg, it's now your turn.
Alright, I will run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 to there. That should put me within 10 of both those.
Okay.
And I will...
You're 15 away from this one. But you're 15 away from both of them, actually.
15. Oh, am I?
Yes.
I'll just go next to him.
Okay.
And I will punch him twice.
Okay. Roll 2 attacks. 27 hits. 27 hits for 19 points of damage. All it takes is those 2 punches from Seaburg, and he's gone.
Damn.
You punch him right in his
Oh,
neck,
bunk.
and just pop. The second one pops the sack.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I'll do.
Okay, bonus action.
No, that's it.
Agmar, you're up.
So I'm gonna move. Agmar's gonna move 30 feet. And he's gonna run with the sword, the purple sword in his hand. He's gonna run, stop. He's gonna point to the one that already hurts and bleeding by the spiritual weapon. This one over here.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Toll the Dead.
Go for it.
Make sure.
He's also screaming very, very loudly. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from Knowledge Domain, please?
Ugh.
Natural 1 still hits. How do you want to do this with Toll the Dead?
So I run through and I just kind of like, he's blindfolded, so he looks right at him. Or it looks like he's looking right at him, snaps his fingers, and suddenly these bells start appearing right next to him, one left, right, like a barrage of bells, just small little bells ringing all around him, dealing the 3 points of necrotic damage.
And you watch as it falls. Its air sac popped. Okay. Bonus action.
Bonus action, doesn't have any right now, so he's gonna end his turn.
Okay. I believe, pink screen beast is dead. The orange screen beast. What is the orange screen beast going to do? The orange screen beast is running after Seaburg. Natural 20. It's gonna do.
Quick question.
Yes.
Can the red one see the blue one? Sorry.
Can the red one see the blue one? Yes.
Yes. If it saw its red die, it's no longer calmed.
Okay. He's no longer calm. Blah! And you hear him. Starts to scream. All right, the orange one attacks. Seaburg takes 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And you just hear him screaming next to you, piercingly loud. Maresh, it's your turn.
All right. We're going to fire off a triple barrage of Eldritch Blasts at the orange screen beast.
Okay. Do you want to do it bolt by bolt?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. 19 hits for 9, 21 hits for 8, still up. Natural 20. How do you want to do this?
I'm going to blast it straight through its head. Be like, Shut up already!
Okay, you scream as you fan the boop, 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 and you slam it right in the head. As that happens, you watch it slough off and splash into the water. All of the air bubbling. As you kill this one, you hear far more bubbling than you should. Far more bubbling than you should. It is now Shasha's turn. What is your familiar going to do?
Oh god. Shasha is going to. What's her movement? 60 feet. So Shasha is gonna go. Let's see. So maybe like 20 feet up in the.
Okay, got it. So he's going to fly up pretty high up in the air and move up to this.
And that's.
All right, that's going to be his turn. Got it.
And that-
Understood. Sorry, go ahead.
And
I'm hoping that's not me. Am I losing my Discord?
No,
He's cutting out for me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Technology is the hardest part of D&D. Thulu, if you can hear me, your internet seems to be cutting out just a bit. If that happens, I'm sorry.
Curse you, ISP gods!
If you can type fast, you could put it in the Roll20 chat.
Yeah, if you can type and pop it in the Roll20 chat, can you just quickly repeat what you?
all right,
wanted
I'm
to say?
back.
Hello. All right, so Shasha is going to fly up. You said about 20 feet. Did I hear that right?
And he's gone again.
And he's gone again.
Yeah, she's just gonna be over here about 20 feet up in the air.
Okay, got it. Before I finish this out, Isla, for coming up with the plan for Calm Emotions, you are going to get a card of inspiration.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Poggers.
Agmar,
I
for
apparently already had one, so I'm going to have to flip it.
or you can gift it.
Gift it to me.
You'll just
he's
flip
gonna
it.
flip it anyway.
Yeah.
What about you, Nuggets? Do you have one?
I don't.
I will give it to Vivian for helping with the Calm Emotions plan.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Agmar, you also get a card because you figured
Awesome.
out the secret to the scroll.
Oh, all right, awesome.
Okay. So, as Shasha lands in that position, Shasha looks into the water, notices a horrid bubbling. And at that bubbling, it gets bigger, stronger, worse. Knowledge domain. Unleash the dragon.
Oh god.
We knew it was coming.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh,
You see this massive
Dragon.
green dragon, gargantuan in size, coming up from underneath the water. Those of you who did not know, green dragons are amphibious and can breathe underneath the water. As you see this dragon coming up, it looks at you with wild eyes. You see this glimpsed and glammed, some kind of a metal apparatus surrounding its head, its neck, and down to its shoulders. A massive crystal that looks to be attached or inset into his chest. You just watch as this creature's massive roar points in your direction. Halvis, you're going to go first after watching this creature surface. What are you going to do?
Could I cast Shatter aiming at the crystal on its chest?
Absolutely can. Okay, I need a Constitution saving throw from the green dragon, please.
Should have played Ravenous today.
It's a natural 20.
I'll use my inspiration card and have her re-roll that.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll your Constitution saving throw. It's a 29.
Wait, what's the DC say for shatter? You said I'm
20.
changing it to a 4
You're changing the roll to a 4?
because it's the saving throw for the dragon, right?
Yes. Okay,
I'm changing his saving throw to a 4.
Nice.
that would make it fail. However, it is going to use a legendary resistance in order to resist the spell.
Oh.
So, I believe that only does half damage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that is 7 points of damage to this creature. Those symbols on the top are going to denote the legendary resistances so that I can keep track. For you, Knowledge Domain, if you wish to use a legendary action, type in LA into the chat whenever you wish, and then you may use it. But just remember, legendary actions only happen after a player's turn. So make sure that they use your movement, action, and bonus action and tell you that you're done. All right, Halvis, that is your action. Do you have a bonus action or movement?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at for the moment. No bonus action.
Understood. Okay. It is now the Green Dragon's turn. As this creature looks directly at you, it looks furious, and you see that its mouth is covered in this dripping, acrid, and poisonous-smelling liquid. Knowledge Domain, what would you like to do?
When do dragons not look angry?
I need for all of you.
When they look horny.
Still angry, I think. I think he's still angry.
Where's the lie, though?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh my...
What's...
That was such a good joke. That was such a good joke. You're getting a card for that. That was perfect. Oh my god. You guys should form like a very deadpan comedy troupe. Wow. Wow. But now I have bad news. I need for everybody to please roll me a Constitution saving throw. Your DC is 22.
Oh,
Oh, God.
that's high.
Is it a magical effect?
It is not. This is his breath.
Damn.
Oh,
He
There's
says
no way
con
you
save.
can Get that.
A Constitution.
2 points off. That hurts.
Halvis saves.
No.
He got a natural 20 and a 22. Wow.
Okay.
I'm using my reaction.
Okay. Seaberg,
Two.
Vivienne, Maresh, Isla, Agmar. You all take 86 points of poison damage.
I have
Wait.
to dodge. Or not dodge, but was it evasive? The
Evasion.
monk thing. Evasion.
That's for dexterity saving throws. This is Constitution.
Yeah, you're right.
Good night, everybody.
All right, I'm down. Less poison is just like disease.
I'm casting Absorb Elements.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Okay, absorb elements, so you're taking half of that, which is 43 points.
43.
Yes. Okay. For the rest of you, you take 86 points of damage.
I am down.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, so Maresh has fallen and is making death saving throws. Vivienne has fallen and is making death saving throws. Everyone else?
Still up.
Still up.
Okay.
Oh, absorb elements doesn't include poison. Really?
Oh, it doesn't?
Can you please send absorb elements to the VTT?
Oh, it is.
Wow.
Gotta get those Keisha's lunchboxes ready.
So
Well, I mean, if
coming in
we all get
using the effect,
one-shotted here, it might not matter.
attack. Resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. He's right.
Well,
Yep, then I'm down.
Seaburg is down.
Oh, it doesn't include Oh shit.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. So is how much damage then?
86. 86.
Oh shit.
Okay. Vivienne, I need for you to roll me your first death saving throw. Okay, 1 success. The purple scream beast, what is it going to do? The purple scream beast is going to make a melee attack against Vivienne. Vivienne is helpless. And Vivienne, you now have 2 failed death saving throws. Isla,
Understood.
it is now your turn.
I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Try to see if I can.
Hey Biz, do I take half of that breath weapon?
You do. You take half, so you take 43.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
25 points of healing to everybody. So you're all back up.
Oh.
And this is why you play clerics, everybody.
Yeah.
Clutch.
The problem is from there.
Okay, Isla, that's your action.
As a bonus action, can I try to talk to the dragon?
As long as it's something simple enough to get a simple answer, then yes. If it's complicated, it would be an action.
Do you really want to do this? Are you being held captive?
You see that it speaks nothing back to you, but just screams and bellows, and it's a massive roar.
The thing you described, it didn't look like something it did to itself, did it? It looked like something someone put on it.
I'll give you this. Roll me a wisdom check. Straight wisdom. At advantage.
Cat saying double advantage.
I'm a huge softie. Okay. Looking at it, it looks as though it's an ornament. It doesn't look as though it is something that is magic. It just looks expensive.
Okay.
Okay. Are you going to move?
I am going to move backwards and hope that they will follow me and getting away from it.
Okay. All of those who have fallen, please take the skull and crossbones off of your character so I don't forget. Okay, Agmar, it is now your turn.
Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat on myself
Okay.
And then I'm going to move him over. Will this be cover or I'm not quite sure if I can move here or here for. This would be the most cover from him,
Both will
right?
give you 3/4 cover, but this is a gigantic creature.
Yeah.
So it can either go over or around quite easily, but it will give you basic
Okay.
cover.
So that was my movement. For my action, I can use my action to move again, right?
Yes, you could.
So I'm gonna do that one more time. 5, 10, 15, 5, 30, 45, 55.
Okay.
Cool.
Now I'm going to, hold on. I'm gonna use Action Surge,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast, what's it called? Fog Cloud?
You are concentrating on Expeditious Retreat.
Oh, is that a... Let me see. But I can drop it to do Fog Cloud, right? Or
Yeah, you can. Wait,
Okay.
is Expeditious Retreat a leveled spell?
yes.
Is Fog Cloud a leveled spell, or is that an innate ability?
Oh, that's a level spell. So I wouldn't be able to do that?
You wouldn't be able to do it this turn. No.
Oh, okay. Then I'll stick by over here then. Because I thought since it was an extra action, so never mind that.
I totally forgot about that. You know what? Yes, I'm going to allow it because Action Surge allows for an extra action. So that would be the case. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. So then I'm gonna do Fog Cloud right on my drop Expeditious Retreat and use Fog Cloud to cover myself.
Okay. How big is Fog Cloud?
It's going to be, hold on, let me put it up.
20-foot radius sphere. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
I just made it so that I can get the answers. Centered over yourself?
A little bit one to the left.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. You are now
And-
completely immersed in it.
All right.
Okay, that is
And I'm
action,
going
action,
to-
bonus action and movement.
Yeah, and that's gonna end my turn because I can't attack right now.
Got it. Seaberg, it is now your turn.
Alright, I will move over to this red frog right here. Just pop over the boxes real quick.
Okay.
I will go ahead and pop. Yeah, I'll do Astral Arms.
Okay, astral arms pop out. I need a dexterity saving throw from the Screen Beast. Okay, it is going to take 6 points of force damage.
Okay, and then for my action, I guess I'll just give it a roundhouse and a punch.
Okay, 2 attacks. Okay, the 11 is going to miss, but the unarmed strike is going to hit. Do the astral arms give you any bonuses to hit?
No, they're just shiny, fancy, give me extra reach.
Okay, this creature is barely hanging on.
All right, that's all I can do.
All right. The Screen Beast is dead. Maresh, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. Well, this is quite the predicament we have ourselves in. If my character sheet would move, I could scroll down to the spell I want to use. Thank you. We are going to try and banish this dragon.
Okay. Going to use banish. I need a charisma saving throw from the dragon, please. It rolled a 13. It is going to use a legendary resistance in order to resist the spell.
Cool. Cool.
Okay.
It's probably got like 6 more of those.
And then I'm going to activate my Meta Magic Quicken spell
Okay.
to hit it with. Which one is this? True Strike.
I'm going to hit it with True Strike.
Yes.
Okay. Point a finger at a target in range. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided that the spell hasn't ended. Okay, so this is concentration as well. Okay, so you will get advantage on the attack if you make the attack, and it is an attack roll.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to place that you are concentrating, and the lightning is for True Strike. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Halvis, it is now your turn. Hold on. Knowledge Domain is typing out something. The range is 30 feet for True Strike. That is true.
Oh.
Looks like
Whoops.
you're a little too far.
How far?
You'd have to
So
move
I'm
right
right-
up there in order to be able to get there. Do you want to quicken True Strike?
Yeah, I'll still do that, and I'll just move up.
You'd have to move up somewhere in this line. So it has to be somewhere here.
Oh, I can't move up. I can't move up far enough then. Shoot.
Okay, so True Strike is not happening.
No. In that case, instead of hitting him with a True Strike, I'll quicken spell a Firebolt.
Firebolts? Okay.
Just
A
hit him with
14
something.
A 14 will unfortunately not hit. Okay.
And that'll be it.
You haven't moved yet, so as you moved yourself back, so you're going to move.
No, I'll stay back here.
Okay, Halvis, it is now your turn.
Alright, I am going to cast level 5 Enervation at it.
Innervation, got it. Okay. I need a dexterity saving throw, please, from the dragon. It rolled a 26. It saved.
Alright, so.
Oh, damn.
It takes half,
Okay, 11
Or-
points of necrotic damage.
and then I regain half of that in HP.
Okay. Bonus action?
Bonus action, I'm actually just going to stay put, and I don't have a bonus action to use right now.
Okay, you don't want to take any potions or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to take the neutralizing powder? Is that the... No.
For acid damage? Antitoxin, okay.
Yeah,
You take an antitoxin, you are now resistant to poison for the next 10 minutes. Okay. It is now the dragon's turn. I need you to roll a d6, please. Knowledge domain. And just roll a d6 inside of roll 20. Okay. You see the dragon cough, and none of that gas seems to come back.
sick.
Okay. The dragon is going to try and attack Agmar at disadvantage. Please hold down left control while you're making the attacks, please. Knowledge domain. I need for everybody to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Your DC is 19.
Is how much?
19 is your wisdom saving throw.
Is this magical?
This is not. This is an ability.
Is it about being frightened?
Yes, it is. Agmar, you are fine.
Mm-hmm.
Travis, you are fine.
I'm gonna use my inspiration card and re-roll that 10.
Okay.
What saving throw is it again?
Wisdom.
Is it considered a charm?
It is not. Okay, you save. Agmar, Elvis, and Ayla all save and are not frightened and are immune to being frightened from this creature for the next 24 hours. Maresh, Vivienne, and Seaberk are all frightened of the green dragon. They cannot actively move towards it. After the end of each of their turns, they can roll another wisdom saving throw to try and resist and end the fear. All attacks against the dragon have disadvantage. Okay. Now the dragon
Just
is
an
going to...
FYI,
Yes?
your voice keeps cutting in and out. I don't know if anyone else is hearing that.
Sorry.
A little bit.
I apologize. Let me try to get my kitty out of here. So 3 attacks at disadvantage, so make sure to hold down left control when you're making these attacks, knowledge domain, so that each one sends through. We take both rolls and the lowest of both. Okay. You're very, very lucky that this first bite was at disadvantage, because this one was a 32 and a natural 20.
Oh.
Please roll the damage for the bite attack.
Oh, I'm gonna be using shield.
Okay, as a reaction, understood.
So my AC is not 24.
Okay. The attack was 32 to hit.
Oh, 32. Never mind about that then. I thought you said 20.
It was a natural 20.
Okay.
It was the second.
No.
It was the second one, but it's a disadvantage. Okay.
Okay.
You're taking 19 points of piercing damage and 13 points of poison damage.
And 13 points of poison?
Yes. Now let's remain. Roll the claw one more time. I'll roll it 3 more times, please. Okay. The next claw comes down. This is a 20 to hit. Do you want to use shield now?
Yeah, I'll use shield now.
Okay, use shield. This one bounces off you. The second one comes down. It's a 26 to hit.
That one hits.
Okay. So that one is going to do 25 points of slashing damage to you.
I'm down. Fog cloud is no longer up.
Fog cloud disappears. And Agmar begins bleeding out. Is the dragon going to move?
Hold on. I'm going to use a healing yodel.
Okay. The dragon's not going to move, but if you're going to use a healing yodel... Oh, no, never mind. Yes, it is. Dragon gets into position there.
Does that activate my sentinel or no?
I didn't see the healing yodel come through on the stream.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
You would have fallen. So I apologize, but I'm going to have to take this as you would be down for this. So your sentinel would not activate.
Gotcha.
Healing Yodel is on the stream now.
Okay, got it. Okay, so you're up with 2. Okay, Vivienne, it is now your turn.
Because I can't get any closer, and help with Agmar, my bonus action is going to be to take an antitoxin.
Okay. What's your bonus action?
And then I am going to... I'm going to take one more strike at this creature here before moving away. And I'm going to do that with my short sword.
Okay, 15 does hit. 4 points of piercing damage. 14 points of piercing damage. Is this just the acid edge short sword?
This one is, yeah.
Okay, the acid did come through, I don't think.
No, I couldn't find that when I was equipping it, so I just equipped the short sword +1.
Okay. So, that's a 1d6 plus 8. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Okay. I'll see if I can find it after my turn.
Okay, so that does 20 points of damage total. So, with that, how do you want to do this?
I want to just try to grab its head and split it across the throat with my short sword and pop the bubble.
You absolutely do. The bubble pops and the creature slams right on his face.
And then I'm going to move out of the way over here just a little bit.
Okay, you race out of the way. Okay.
Try to get some cover behind some crates.
Is that your turn?
It is.
Okay, the screen beast is dead. Isla, it's now your turn. Ayla, sorry.
All right. Everybody's still hurting so bad. I'm trying to figure out. As far as I can tell, everybody's like bleeding horribly, right?
More or less. Yeah.
I don't want to see the range on some of this.
I mean, I'm at 2, but I think I'm gonna be okay.
Of course, you're like the only person I can't reach because you're on the other side of the universe. Alright. So I think everyone else was within 60 feet of me, right?
Yes.
Alright, then I'm going to cast a 3rd level mass healing word.
Okay. A mass healing word will go out. "13 points of healing to everyone except for Agmar." Sorry about it.
It's okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Is that a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
All of my wires.
For my action... I'm just trying to figure out who is who on here because I can't see them very well. Alright, so this is Vivienne. So I'm going to move 5 feet forward so they're all within 30 feet of me, these 3 here. And for my I'm also going to use my Channel Divinity, the first one of them, for Preserve Life and give 15 hit points to each one of the 3 in front of me.
Okay. Preserve life, 15 hit points. You're a life cleric, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You all get 15 points of healing added on to the 13 points from before. So please tally that in.
Oh. Cool.
Ayla, are you
And then I'm going to kind of move down to try to kind of hide behind this house. by keeping Maresh in my little thing if it ever comes in handy for anything.
Understood. It is now Agmar's turn.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna use my action to double move and go for cover over here.
Okay.
And for my bonus, I'm gonna use the greater healing potion. How many D4s is that?
44 plus 4.
44 plus what?
4.
6.
Ooh.
7, 8. Jesus Christ. All right.
Hurts.
Unfortunate.
So that's 10 plus 11, 12. So 12. I'm at 12 right now, and that's gonna be it.
Okay, gotcha. Seaberg, it is now your turn.
Alright, as my action, I'm gonna use my Calm Mind, so I'm not frightened anymore.
Okay, calm mind, you are no longer frightened.
And then I'm gonna open my eyes, look at the frog, and slap him with my actual arms as bonus action.
Okay, you do so. Okay,
That's
dexterity
not
saving throw.
no, that's not the right one. It's just a punch.
Okay,
Sorry,
a 10 is not going to hit.
of course. I'll just move 5, 10, 15. He can take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, can I get an attack of opportunity with the talons from the Scream Beast?
I'll move down there.
Oh, you can walk on water. Nice.
Oh.
Is that 18 just hits.
I think it's actually an 18 plus 4, so it's 22.
Still hits.
Okay, then it's a 2 plus 1, so 3.
Kick.
Okay, Seaberg, and that's your whole turn?
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Maresh, it's now your turn.
Okay. So I always forget the intricate details of Quicken Spell. I
Before
can't
you
use
do
it
so,
to cast.
You're just going to use a legendary action.
Oh.
It is going to make an attack against Agmar. It's going to use his tail attack. Agmar, you will get 3/4 cover, so a +4 to your AC. It's a 31 to hit.
Oh, god damn it, yeah, it hits.
17 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm down again.
Agmar is down. Okay. Maresh, you were saying about Quicken Spell?
Yeah, so I can't use it to cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn, right?
Correct.
But if I wanted to use the Wand of Lightning Bolts, could I then still use Quicken Spell to cast a leveled spell?
Yes, you can cast a level spell as a bonus action and then use an item, which is an action.
Then that is what I would be doing.
Okay.
We are going to expend 6 charges from the Wand of Lightning Bolts
Okay.
to zap the dragon.
Okay, an 8th level, so I need a dexterity saving throw from the dragon. Rolls a natural 1, it is going to use its last legendary resistance, and it's going to take half of that, which is 20.
Cool. And then, using Quicken Spell, we're going to upcast Cloud of Daggers at
Okay.
5th level.
Healing Yodel to Agmar. Agmar, you're back up with 1. Cloud of Daggers, it just hits, so 24 points of damage. Okay,
What's my health right now?
1.
1. Oh, and I also redeemed the... Oh, yeah. Got it. 1.
Oh, there's 2 healing Yodels. Never mind.
No, I think
Well,
one
one
of
was
them
from
was his
earlier.
first,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from earlier.
My bad. Ignore that last roll then, please. Okay, Maresh, are you going to move?
I will. I'll move up here to get some cover.
Okay. Halvis, it is now your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to upcast Cloud of Daggers also.
Okay. Please place boxes where you want to put your Cloud of Daggers, because it does maintain. Okay, 26, it just hits. As clouds of razor-sharp knives dice into this creature over and over and over again. Okay, understood, and your boxes are where they are. That gives Knowledge Domain ample opportunity to move, if that's the case. So the damage starts again on the start of your turn. Okay, Halvis, that's your action. Bonus action, movement?
I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
Okay.
No bonus action.
It is now the dragon's turn. I need for the dragon to roll me a d6. Okay.
And also take 50 points of damage.
No. That's on the start of your guys' turn, not on the start of its turn, I don't believe.
It says start its turn there.
Can you send it to the VTT? I think I misunderstood the spell. They're spinning daggers in the cube. Enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there? How do I interpret that? Oh, can you all please put the concentration symbol on your characters?
Oh, yeah.
Am I taking that as... I think the damage would just happen now.
Yeah. When it starts its turn.
Yeah. So okay. So so the damage that I've already subtracted has already happened. The boxes are right on top of you, Knowledge Domain. One of them here, the other one here. They are 5-foot cubes. One here, one here. They are right next to each other. The dragon is going to move up. He's going to seal away the party. Between Halvis and Vivienne. He's going to make an attack against Halvis. .32 to hit.
That hits.
19 points of slashing. Okay, the dragon still has their turn. You get multiple attacks. The next attack is also against Halvis. A 34 to hit.
That hits.
21 points of slashing damage. And who are you going to bite? Also Halvis. Natural 1. This one will not hit you.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. This is the end of the creature's turn. Is it going to move anywhere? With the remainder of its movement? If not, ping twice, please. 1, 2. Got it. Okay. Vivienne, it's now your turn. You are frightened of the creature, so any attacks you make against it are at disadvantage.
Do I make a roll to see if I lose the frightened?
At the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Yeah, I did too last time. But I'm going to just move directly away. Let me see how far I can move. Can I occupy a space with something dead?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Then I'm going to stand over the body of this thing, and I'm going to cast a healing word on Agmar.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then, with my bonus action, I'm going to give Halvis a bardic inspiration.
Healing Word is a bonus action.
Oh, no, you're right. Well then, I'm going to viciously mock the dragon.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good. I need a wisdom saving throw from the dragon, please. It looks like I had one of you disconnect and reconnect really quick. Oh, you're all back?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I couldn't touch my character token.
Got
There
it.
we go.
Okay, no problem. It rolled a 29.
Eh.
Okay. So, Agmar, you have your 14 points of healing, and it made its wisdom save. So, Vivienne, is that your full turn?
Yes.
Okay. Isla, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm going to pop out here where I can see it. I don't know if I can see it from there. I mean, if I can see it from there, I'll just stay there.
You can see it from there.
And I'm going to cast Banishment.
Okay. I need a charisma saving throw from the dragon. 21.
I would like it to re-roll.
Roll one more time, please. 29.
Damn it, I was trying. Okay. For my bonus action, I am gonna check my antitoxin.
Okay. Antitoxin is being checked. You now have resistance to poison damage.
All right.
Are you going to move?
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna move around the back side of the house.
Okay, got it. Agmar, it is now your turn.
Is this cover or is this
Not anymore. It's been smashed, and there are clouds of daggers swirling in that area.
Gotcha.
Legendary action. A legendary action is going off. What is the legendary action? An attack against Halvis. It's a tail attack. 28 to hit.
That hits.
11 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. Agmar, it's now your turn.
So I'm going to take my what was the thing that gives resistance to poison?
Antitoxin.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take the antitoxin for my bonus action. And 5, 10. Damn it. Trying to figure out where to go.
If you're trying to rush it, you could potentially run and jump over the 5-foot chasm.
Yeah, but I still won't get close enough for it unless I. You know what? Yeah, I'll do a running jump. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'll move here. And that's gonna end my turn. Actually, for my action, I'm going to take the what's it called? To get advantage, or to get this so that it can. Hold on, I forgot what it's called.
Attacks against you are at disadvantage?
Yeah, I'm trying to find what's it called. Dodge. There we go. I'm taking the dodge action.
Yes, yes, yes.
There we go.
All attacks against you now have disadvantage. Okay. That is Agmar's turn. Seaburg, it is now your turn.
Alright, I will swim back up,
Okay.
pop out of the water, or pop above it, I should say. Is that 45? I move. Yeah. Then I will. I'll run. Use my action to run. So another 45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I will like to flurry of blows.
Okay. Can you flurry of blows without attacking on a turn?
Oh wait, after you take the attack, yeah, no, I can't. I'll just use Hungry Jaws then.
Hungry Jaws. Nom 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 nom.
Where is it?
I have no
Like-
idea. That's the damage. Roll the attack for me.
Oh, that didn't do that? Alright.
A 20 is not enough to hit.
Oh. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Maresh, it's now your turn. Oh, Vivian, can I get a wisdom saving throw from you?
Yeah, I forgot. Thank you.
Natural one. Okay. You're still afraid. Maresh?
Alrighty. We're going with the Maresh classic. Polymorph.
Awesome.
Wisdom saving throw, please, from the dragon.
My signature move.
It saves with a 29.
Bollocks. In that case, I'm just gonna move slightly further back. And end my turn. Oh,
Can I
bonus
make it-
action, drink a greater healing potion too.
Can I make it re-roll that with the inspiration?
Yeah, you can. Reroll the wisdom saving throw, please. Wow. It is... So, Knowledge Domain is using their inspiration card to reroll their failure. They just rolled a 13.
So what's the
And
new
now they
reroll?
just rolled a 14. Oh my god.
Let's go!
Okay, so what do you transform this green dragon into?
My favorite creature that I learned about thanks to this campaign. Let's get an awakened shrub!
An awakened shrub. Okay. Hang on just a minute. I gotta look for that thing.
A shrubbery!
Nope. And bonus action, I'll tell everybody stop attacking it. Let's just shit.
She redeemed bubbles to do another roll, I think.
Okay, hang on one second. I'm looking at the timestamp on it. I'm gonna have to give this one to the Vanguard on this. This one came in pretty tight, and it's. I'm gonna have to give this one, but I understand. You will have a card of inspiration. You did redeem it, so you are able to use it. But the polymorph is going to have to stay for this. So, you're making an awakened shrub. I am going to use the same token. We're just going to reduce its size by a ton. And it's now an awakened shrub, which has a sheet somewhere. Good lord. Let me bring up a webpage real quick.
God, I love doing this.
We
The
need like
biggest-
a tab of Maresh's polymorphs.
Oh my god.
The biggest,
Okay.
baddest monsters reduced to nothing. Polymorph is wonderful.
Yeah, get cocky. This thing isn't even bloody yet. It's
Oh, I
knocked
know.
all of you down more than you have party members. Okay, its armor class is 9, it hits points is 10, and it can move 20 feet. But it can attack. Be
My
careful.
my bonus action is telling everybody to stop attacking it.
You absolutely do so. So it has 9 hit points. Okay. So Maresh, You now have a shrub that looks pissed off in the middle of a battlefield. All of you are bleeding pretty heavily. What are you going to do? Well, that's your action.
Yep.
You're still afraid of it. Don't forget. Okay.
I guess I'll do that wisdom roll to try and stop being afraid.
Yes. Okay, you're no longer afraid.
Cool. And
Right.
That's on me.
Got it. Halvis, it's now your turn.
Bonus action, I'm going to take a greater healing potion.
Okay. So this is just a sweeping question, because we're eventually going to go back to this creature. Is anybody going to actively make an attack against this in the next couple turns? Because if you are,
No.
I need to know.
Not
No.
planning to. I think we need to
No.
heal up a little bit.
Okay. I am pulling everybody out of initiative for right now. We are keeping the same initiative numbers. So this is going to be your tactical speed. But for the sake of having to drill through so many things, talk about what you guys are going to do. I'm going to switch the music so it's not as crazy. Let's do, I don't know, Thieves Guild, I guess. So what are you all planning on doing? We're going to go in counterclockwise order from what's on my screen right now. Maresh, what are you going to be doing first?
Popping a greater healing potion.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
14
so
healing.
you do that. Vivienne, what are you going to do?
I'm going to be trying to not be afraid of this shrub anymore, and checking to see if anybody else needs healing potions or healing.
Copy that. All announced. Anybody else need healing?
I could use healing.
Same here.
So could I. Actually, I think we all could.
Okay. So with that, you all do that. You all could potentially. It's an hour, so everybody but Maresh could take a short rest. Which is no, that's not a thing you can do. I'm sorry, you can't do that because this thing can run. So this thing is going to try to run after I finish up with everybody else. So Vivienne, so you're going to try not to be afraid of it anymore. Go ahead and roll me that save. It's a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Damn
natural
it. Yep.
one. Okay.
That's a really scary bush.
And you have
She's never been afraid.
Jeez.
and you have friends that are hurt.
I've got healing potions. I've got healing.
Who needs healed?
I'm at 50 out of 90. I think Agmar's the most hurt, though. Or Halvis.
I'm at 27 at a 61.
I've got individual healing words we can pop off, or if there's a mass we can gather together. What do you guys think?
I got, let's see, I got 4 healer's kits and a healing potion, and I also have lay on hands, or cure wounds, I should say.
I say go for the individual heals. It's just the 2 of them that are really sewer bloody right now.
Okay, I'll send a healing word then to Agmar.
Okay, got it. And that's what you're doing. Seaberg, what are you doing?
I would like to grapple the bush with my astral arms.
Okay, you try to grapple the bush. Let me find its character sheet. It is obviously going to try and fight you back. So you try to grapple the bush. Is it a contested strength or dexterity roll? I rolled a 4.
Oh, someone there?
Wait, can't I, as a monk, can't I use... Yeah. Let's see. Astral arms. Whilst your arms are summoned, you can use spectral arms, make unarmed strikes. Now, it's saying I can use my dex, strength, or wisdom for my astral arms.
Totally fine. So you can use any of those. However, it's usually an athletics check. Or sorry, if you want to use any of those 3 stats, by all means. It's just contested. I rolled a 4. I mean, it's who knows, but yeah, you're fine. You grapple the creature at 10 feet. It scratches at astral arms and doesn't make any headway. So you're now grappling with the creature.
Yep. Now, with my normal arms, since these are two separate arms,
Uh-huh.
I would like to take out the black hole.
The black hole.
He brought the rock.
The
It's on his
portable
back.
hole.
Oh, the portable hole. Okay.
The black hole.
Yeah, you take out the portable hole.
Ayla would be fighting him to help because they'd been just trying to figure this out.
Okay, you take out the portable hole. It is
And I would
now.
like to put the bush into the portable hole.
Did we lose somebody?
Yeah, someone dropped out for a second and rejoined.
He's-
No.
Rush is back.
Okay, so you're trying to put the bush into the portable hole. Got it. All right. So I'll say with the assistance of Ayla, you'll have no problem doing so. So now you have a bush and a hole.
And then roll up the rug.
And you're going to roll up the rug. Got it. Okay, you roll up the rug. Ayla, that's going to be what you're going to be doing. I'll give you
Yep.
like just a normal little bit. Do you want to do anything else?
If somebody needed a heal, I would pop off a heal. Probably on Sibirk since I'm with him.
Okay. Pop off a heal on Sibirk, however much you want. Halvis.
All right.
I will pop off my nice little single-use healing word on myself.
Okay. Healing word on yourself. All right, 5 points of healing.
The bush waves its branches.
Agmar.
I'm just gonna walk up over here, and I'm just gonna get ready. Up to the bushes. It's inside the portable hole, and ask everybody, should we take a short rest while we can?
I think that's a fine idea.
The other scream beast comes from behind you and makes an attack.
Yeah, we never did kill that one.
Roll a d20,
What the hell,
please.
Zimmer?
I missed.
14 to hit Agmar?
No,
Okay.
that's
it
gonna
misses.
miss.
But you feel it scratching on your back and ah! It's a
I
scream.
forgot
I
it
hear
was
the
there.
scratching of armor. What the hell?
To be fair,
Agmar,
I think
I'm
we all forgot about it because it
I'm
wasn't in
assuming
the
that
turn
you're-
order.
I know, I wanted to make it a joke. I'm assuming that you're probably going to try to kill it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's super weak, so one hit and it's just gone. And it. So Agmar, go ahead and roll me one strike.
Natural one, and he misses.
That'd be hilarious.
I missed on a
Let's
10,
see.
so
I'm gonna use my vorpal sword.
Jesus.
The
God.
first Vorpal sword he uses against a frog. Yes.
The
25
absolute
definitely hits.
disrespect.
Okay. It
Hold
just
on.
slashes straight through. No problem.
Hot knife through butter.
Okay. What are you all planning on doing while Maresh still concentrates on the spell?
Why don't we explore the ship and see what it's defending while it's just stuck in there?
If we're gonna do a short rest, I'm gonna do a song of rest and get some healing back to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you guys want to do the short rest, then explore the ship, just in case?
Well, doesn't polymorph only last an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, what's gonna happen to it with it in the hole? Because
I think it'll pop out the hole because I think the hole has the size limit.
So we can either rest or explore.
for so long without air.
I don't know. It's a bush.
They can live for 10 minutes if they need air.
And then he starts
After which time
suffocating.
they begin to suffocate.
And it was wrapped up in the hole, so
If it just dies, will it still transform and still be suffocating? Or
Are we
will it
checking
burst
whether
out?
bush
It would
needs
still be
air?
suffocating, I believe.
Oh, if it takes damage while suffocating, does it
Okay,
change
Google.
back?
How
No,
much
it only
oxygen
changes
does a
back if it
shrub
loses all
take?
its HP.
Wait, plants put out oxygen. They use carbon dioxide.
They also breathe normal oxygen, I think.
But I'm thinking maybe it's just giving itself some oxygen.
Oh my god. you're so-
Time to turn D&D into a science lesson.
Oh my god, I'm
All
so
right,
glad I
Someone
took...
bring a handy haversack.
So while this is going on,
No.
I can help.
Time for the nuclear option.
Can I pop a starry form while this is all going on and just take?
Does it create its
Shower.
own oxygen? Please tell me it creates its own oxygen.
It creates its own oxygen, yeah.
It's gonna be living in the hole forever.
Well, for an hour as a shrub.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
So should we take the short rest now
Because
before
it would
like the thing
suffocate if
pops
it
up?
runs out of oxygen, but it's a shrub and it doesn't breathe, and it also creates air.
You cut out, but we could see the look on your face.
The absolute exasperation.
I missed you, Sibirk. I missed the fun of the things that you bring.
Bro, I'm busy.
Started
He
planning operation.
says these things with a big smile on his face.
Because you blow my mind. This is such a good...
That wasn't my idea.
It was mine.
It's...
I think we should explore this ship first. I'll focus on the spell.
Let's
Okay.
explore the ship and come up with an idea of what to do with this hole, because eventually that dragon's coming out of it.
If
Also
you choose
sink
to
the ship.
if you choose to explore the ship, you will not get a short rest. Maresh cannot have a short rest because he's concentrating. So, what is your choice? Explore or rest?
How long would it take to go back to the expedition?
Over an hour.
Over an hour? Okay, never mind.
Well, we gotta sink this ship
I'm
or
gonna say we're just
find out
supposed
what's
to
in
sink
it.
this.
That's the
sink
main
the ship.
objective.
So go to the ship. I'll focus on this.
How attach you to this portable hole?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Because we
I
can put the
mean-
portable hole on the ship and sink the ship with it in it.
You do remember
But-
it's
It's an
amphibious.
amphibious dragon.
Yeah.
It'll burst
Yes,
out.
but we'll get the hell out. So by the time it comes out, we're long gone. And the ship is still down.
I can put a nice hole.
I mean, we don't even have to take the ship down. We could literally just put the portable hole in the ship. It will take the ship down when it comes full form inside the ship.
I
And
think
it'll be a dragon
Destroy
wearing
it
a ship.
for us.
I think you can break out of the ship. I think it's strong enough to do that.
Yeah, it'll
It's like
so
a
it'll
barrel.
destroy the ship.
That's the point.
It will destroy the ship. That's the point.
I don't
Okay,
know what's
so-
on the ship.
Okay, so here's my proposition: 30 minutes to explore the ship, loot anything we want, then we put
Then
the
get
hole
the hell
in
out,
the
put
ship.
the hole in the middle of
and
the
then
ship,
we yeet out.
near the bottom, so it rips it apart when it comes out full size in the middle of the ship, and we get the hell out of here.
Couldn't we just
We
Absolutely.
tie
light the
the,
ship,
tr-
ship
the
on
shrub?
fire for good.
Couldn't we just tie the shrub to something on the ship so we still can keep the portable hole? Like, that's kind of a little valuable piece.
Wait. How heavy is a portable hole to carry?
Not
even-
heavy.
It's like
Not
nothing.
even 2
It's like a
pounds,
piece of
yeah.
fabric.
I can wild shape into like an eagle or something and carry it as high as I can and drop it. Will that kill the dragon?
No, if it loses all its HP as the shrub, any extra damage just carries over to its main form as it changes.
So you would have to carry it up as an eagle, wait for it to come out of the hole as a dragon, and drop it.
Yeah.
I don't think
No,
even if it
dragon
hit
can fly,
terminal
though.
velocity, it would be enough damage to kill a dragon.
I mean, it could really hurt it. Come on, guys.
Do you want to try?
You'd have to go
Would it?
up, shake the
It
shrub.
doesn't
out
have
of the
wings,
hole.
right? This
I mean,
this
when it-
green dragon doesn't have
Would
wings.
we understand what does happen when it turns into a dragon inside this hole? If the hole is rolled up.
The hole will be...
Wait a minute. You had a good point. If we just, I can have, I can ritual summon Shasha, have Shasha take the portable hole as far away as possible, and just keep on going for the better part of an hour. And
It's actually a great idea.
Then we just run.
yeah, because we can sink the ship while she's doing that. Mauritius has to concentrate. It's 60 feet just to transform it, but not to keep up the concentration. Yeah, it won't kill it. We'll have to deal with it later, but
I still think just flying as high as possible, and then I can use my astral arms just to rip it out and hurt it, and then it'll just drop.
Yeah, what if Shasha went with you? So that Shasha was carrying the hole, so that you could attack it as soon as he drops the shrub, so it turns back into a dragon and gets the full fall.
I'm pretty sure
You saw fly.
I'm pretty sure I still
You
have
don't want
my
it to transform
astral
into a
arms,
dragon
astral form, no matter what form I'm in. Like, I'm subvert right now, but I still have my astral form around me.
Okay, so how about some of us explore the ship and Shasha and Rogue go up there so that Shasha could keep us updated on what Rogue is doing, or what Sivert is doing.
Okay, I will turn into, I guess, something close to like a golden eagle. Something that can fly as high as possible.
But we're going to do a half hour of exploring the ship first.
Sure. Okay,
Yeah.
so half hour of exploring the ship goes by.
Don't drop it over the water, drop it over the land.
Why? Yeah, of course I'm gonna. No, actually, it's worse to drop. Yeah, I'll drop it.
Drop it on the land.
Okay, so
I don't know what we're doing.
I do.
I mean, because the damage is gonna carry over. So.
Okay, so hang on.
Fair.
Your DM's brain is starting to put the pieces together. That was a trip. All of you are getting cards of inspiration. So after I finish this, you're all getting cards of inspiration because God f***ing... So, not now, but... So, after you all decide on your plan, you're like, okay, break. A bunch of you all start running into the ship. As you run into the ship, you notice that the top section of the ship all seems to be various bits and pieces of what look like ores. These are some very strange ores that you've never seen before. I need nature checks from all of those who are not going on Operation Drag and Drop.
Nature check already.
It should be everyone except me.
Yeah, because I can
With
keep
a
in
plus
line with
6, I rolled
Shasha.
an 8.
Okay. Maresh.
Yeah.
So Maresh, you know that these are adamantine. This is adamantine ore. There is quite a lot of it. As you're looking around, you're looking at this is just part of the shipment. There's probably about maybe half a ton.
Okay, we need to take back as much of this as we possibly can. If the resistance could make weapons or armor out of this, it'll really bolster our forces.
That means we need the dragon out of the hole.
It does. Means we need the hole to put this in.
Okay.
I'm flying, so
as you all are continuing to look, this is not everything that's inside. You also find a large crystal. It is the size of a yoga ball. There are 3 rings that surround it. Each one of the rings appear to be orbiting.
Is this another Bulgine globe?
You believe it is. This, however, is of a different color.
Can I try to read the rings and see what spells it's inscribed with?
Sure. The first one you see is shield. The second one that you see, roll me an Arcana check, because this one is of a higher spell level.
Okay.
You do not know what this one is. But the third one, however, you see is teleport.
Ooh. Shield, teleport, and some mystery spell. Interesting.
As you continue to search, you find in a massive lockbox what appears to be a very large scroll tube. Inside, you hear a lot of rattling and rumbling when you shake it. It sounds like there are many things inside.
I'll open it up and take a look.
Okay. Inside, you find what appears to be a bone. A singular bone. You find a spell scroll. Who speaks Celestial?
Vivienne.
It is a spell of true resurrection.
Ayla.
Okay. You all both see it. It is a spell of true resurrection. You also find a massive Aufladen stone. As you pull it out, it is almost the remainder of the cylinder's mass. It is fully charged, and it is the brightest that you've ever seen. You look inside of it. I need for all of you all to roll me a wisdom check. Wow. Okay. 4 out of 5. Okay. So, as you all look inside this, you notice that this contains a soul. You can see the energy moving around it. You have seen errant souls before when you went down to work on the Veritas device. This is a trapped soul. Okay. Those are the items that you find here.
Cool.
If they were okay with it, I would take the bone and the resurrection stone and the soul so that I can try to figure out if that is someone we need to bring back or someone because they hadn't brought them back. So,
Yeah.
Absolutely. It may be someone who can help us with this.
All yours.
Could we tell what kind of bone it is or what it's from?
Roll me a
what
medicine
kind of
check,
creature?
please. Sure.
can I do a medicine check as well?
Okay. Yes. Halvis, you look at it, and it's almost porous, which seems strange to you. It's almost looking like a sponge, but it's a very symmetrical pock marks all the way up it. The moment that Isla looks at it, she knows exactly what it is. This is the wing bone of a celestial.
Ooh.
How much time would it take for true resurrection?
Not sure. Somebody want to look up
If,
that
if
spell?
Vivian said that out loud, I would say, I think this is best something we don't do here. You know, we've got the thing going outside with the dragon. I can always cast a magic circle, and we can do it in there, so at least we're protected.
Right.
You
Just
all
because
also have
it's
a portable
celestial
magic
doesn't mean it's good.
Oh, we do have portal magic circle. I forgot about that.
Okay. Is there anything else the boat team wants to do?
We should try and carry as much of the ore back as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, one of those rings was teleport, though, wasn't it? Do you think we can take the whole ship somewhere else?
We can have it by the expedition. By the church.
The Bulgine globe is extremely heavy. If one of you tried to carry it, you would need a very high strength score.
But can we try to use the globe to teleport the ship?
You don't
Like
know
in the
if
same way where
that's-
we fly.
You're not sure, but go ahead and give me an intelligence check. This could be a group check. Never mind. No. Now it's important.
Intelligence check.
Okay, I need one more intelligence check from the team that's there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do. You know that something's missing from this equation. It's not just the Bulgine globe itself. Something else has to be there in order for this magic to work. And that's not here. Because you rolled less than, it was only 6 successes. Or sorry, there was 6 total because of the natural 20. But also there were 4 failures. So it's 3 of 4 successes. So I can't tell you all the information, but you know that it won't work.
Should we
So-
try and should we try and use a ship to go through the waterways, or is that's going to be impossible?
You know that it's going to be impossible because all the waterways are damaged leading towards your sanctuary. All the waterways leading away from your sanctuary are fine.
So maybe we just tie the shrub in the bottom floor of the ship. Then we can use them.
The shrub is gone.
In the
The shrub is flying down.
What do you all want to do?
I mean, we need the portable hull back if we're going to try to get this stuff off. If not, we all load up what we can and we sink the ship.
Yeah.
If one of us has the ability, do any of you have like flying boots or anything?
I got flying boots.
Just so that, because somebody needs to take this back, like farther out and sink it. We don't want to like have it be right here on the shore where they're going to be like, oh, we can just dive down and get it.
Cool.
Okay.
Light it on fire, but except that's going to bring people. So we're going to be better off just knocking a hole in it, let it sink.
I can shatter a hole in the floor or in the hull, quite literally.
So I think we're going to load up as much as we can, and then we're going to sink it.
Okay. You are able to carry 10 times your strength score in pounds. The Bulgine Globe itself is 250 pounds.
Oh. Agmar can probably carry it. He's a strength score 23 because of the belt of giant strength.
Yes, you do. Okay, so you would be able to carry that by yourself. You would be
Well.
You'd be laden, so you would be considered. You'd have to put that down in order to be able to do anything because it is massive, but you could do it.
Yeah.
The rest of you would be able to carry 10 times your strength score.
So I can carry 180 pounds of the ore.
I can carry 90.
I can carry 90.
I can carry 100.
Okay. So add all those numbers up together, and that's how much of this ore that you can carry. Remember, this is ore. This is not ingots. This is not purified. So you're not going to get a full 1-to-1. It is going to have to be refined. So with that, is that the choice you all are making? You're going to take the tube full of objects, tube full of relic objects. You're going to take the Bulgine Globe, and you're going to take
460 pounds of ore.
460 pounds of ore?
Yep.
Is that agreed from everybody?
Cool.
Think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that is the end of your all's excursion. After you all get onto the ship, I'm just going to take what Halvis had said before. You unmoor the ship and you push it out into the channeled waterways. After you get past a certain distance, Halvis lights off shatter spells, smashing and scuttling the ship. As he does so, he uses winged boots to travel himself back to the rest of the party. Although heavily laden, you all are able to make your way back into the safety of the church. As Seaberk continues his flight as a giant eagle, or as an eagle, or as whatever you're going to be, you go up as high as you can. And I did this. I actually checked to see how high an eagle can fly, and it's very, very high. So how high are you going to try to go?
To the stars, baby.
Okay, I appreciate that. Let's all get on the Dogecoin train and go to the moon. But after you get above a certain height, that is going to start damaging you. So I need Constitution saving throws as an eagle or whatever bird you're going to be every 1,000 feet.
Mm.
I'm wondering if I have a thing that might help me. I don't think I do.
And since Shasha's there too, how much can she help?
I
Not
don't
much.
know.
Yeah.
Provide emotional support.
Yeah. You understand, bird? Go, eagle, go. Go, eagle, go.
Arms of Ashel, what? How are you? Full cloud shapes. My starry form. Nah. Alright, yeah, let's do it. What is it? Con save, you said?
It's going to be a con save on your first 1,000. So how high are you trying to go?
That's, again, as high as I possibly can.
Your DC is going to be continuously more. After you get to a certain point, you may pass out.
Let's say
After
like
what?
210.
Huh?
You cut out after you said after.
After you get to a certain height, you may pass out. If that's the case, you're going down with it.
Oh.
So do you want to try to do 1,000, then 2,000?
And
Wait.
maybe quit at 2,000.
Wait, sorry. You're the pilot in me, so what altitude do you think we start losing oxygen at? Because it's a few
Probably
thousand
like-
feet.
Probably like 3,000 or 4,000 feet up.
Okay.
When airliners drop down, when they lose oxygen, they drop down to 10,000 feet.
Okay.
So,
Isn't it if you gain altitude too fast, you get the bends?
that's
No, it's pressure. That's in
that's
water.
That's if you're scuba diving, the air pressure doesn't have. It's not the same. I mean, astronauts don't get it, right?
I'm giving you a
No.
card of inspiration because you just astrophysicsed me to.
Look at
And-
skydivers.
No, you're
Look-
Oh yeah,
you're-
eagles.
You're an actual
Eagles
pilot.
can
and
go
I
up
totally
s-
forgot about that.
Eagles can go up to 10,000 feet.
Yeah, I don't think eagles will go that high if they just pass out.
Okay,
Right.
you want to... So I'm guessing it's a 10,000 feet sort of thing?
Yeah, again, I'm literally a starry druid.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm an.
So
Oh, what is my classes called? I keep forgetting.
that's fine.
Wave astral self and circle of stars. Come on, come on!
Yes.
I'm going as high as I can.
Okay.
10,000 feet.
I have to break out the calculator now. I am totally
Yeah, you
understanding
do.
of this. So
Just
give
be
me a
glad you
second.
don't have to roll real dice.
That's true. Okay, so
What's the... How far for terminal velocity?
80 times 10, 800 feet per minute. Times it would take you 12 minutes, 13 minutes to reach 10,000 feet. Are you planning on orbital strike dragoning this shrub?
Yeah. What's the sharpest looking thing I can see looking down?
It's 10,000 feet down. You just see color. That's it.
As an
Okay.
eagle, you might see a mouse.
So everyone just around just sees this literal shining like starry eagle just going higher and higher. And I still have my astral arms too, because
Yeah.
that's a thing.
How long does that last?
An hour.
Yes, you do. Okay, so you're an eagle that just happens to have two muscly spectral arms coming out as you're flapping. And
He's
you go
strong
up.
arm.
So he can throw a shrub at the earth.
The birds with arms cartoon, but I'm like with like the big brain meme as well.
This is the most anime thing we've
This
ever
is
done.
so...
I'm just gonna
Or
say
look
that
at the shrub. Make sure you're like dropping it on their garbage, so it's like doing damage below too.
Well, I'm a bird.
It is,
Well,
this is
Josh-
so
a shrub bomb.
smart dumb that I hate it, but I love it, and I'm happy.
And
So the
Shasha,
question
she's
is,
just
are you
gonna
gonna
be
roll
on
dice?
top of Sibrik's eagle form, just holding on to him, trying to just use his claws to keep on the eagle as he's going higher and higher. Because strikes don't usually go that far or that high.
Yeah, they don't. Well, you'll just be like visuals from a distance. What is the armor class of an eagle?
Let me look it up. What would this be? Pet? Familiar?
Pet.
I just go to the encounter builder.
Do the eagle's arms have their own
C
AC?
is 12.
Its AC is 12. So I am going to
Giant
give.
Eagle is 13.
Can you transform into a giant
Oh.
eagle?
Oh yeah, it's. No, I can't. Sorry, just eagle.
No problem. How many hit points does an eagle have?
1d6.
Roll me a d6. You have 1 hit point remaining as you reach in, and as you're at 10,000 feet, the hole is. So you have to reach in, grab it. It does get a scratch on you, so you are going to bleed just a little bit.
All right.
What are you going to do?
I have astral arms with a 10-foot reach, so.
There's a lot going on. I'm giving the thing at least one chance to get out of this.
It's just a little nick.
It rolled 1 point of damage. You have 2 hit points. So, although you are very bloody and near death,
Yeah, that actually would kill me because I don't have any way. Yeah.
you take the shrub. Tell me what you do, man.
Take the shrub. I hold it and I go. Because I'm an eagle. Come on.
Of course.
And then I will
You-
release it real quick and then punch it with my arm.
You're going to punch it.
No, you want to just release it. You don't want to punch
No,
it.
don't punch it if it
Don't punch it.
transforms back too early.
It'd be able to
Roll an
fly.
attack.
No,
It'd be able to fly,
it doesn't have
dragon.
wings.
Roll an attack.
It doesn't have wings.
Yeah, but then it'll. Oh god.
It looked like it had wings or not. Would he have seen that it could fly?
It had wings.
Yeah, so don't punch
No,
it.
you would not
Yes,
punch it.
that.
You would not punch it.
No, everybody else told you. You didn't ask that question.
Josh was-
Everybody else just went like,
Josh
no,
was
it's
gonna be-
fine. Go do it."
No one said that.
Everyone else did. I didn't. I just didn't say anything to correct them.
Josh's gonna be like flapping as soon as he sees that you're going to try and punch it. Like,
Is she gonna take out your other hit
You
point?
would have known. You would have known. Do you still want to punch it? Do you want to try to spike this thing down to the ground, or are you trying to just let it
No,
run?
I'll just release it.
Okay. You say that like it's a really bad thing, but here's the damage roll that it takes as it falls.
Jesus.
That's 1,000 d6.
the largest roll in D&D history.
No, it's not.
What happened to the land underneath it?
Was your punch gonna do more than that?
It's an amphibious dragon, so I thought it just swims.
Did we make a new crater lake there? You know?
No, it can fly too. So it's an ancient. So as you let it go, you just watch as this small bush just sort of floats its way down. It is going to take half of that, but it's still more than enough because it's a bush and it rolls at the half speed. But as you are up there, you decide you're going to zip down as far as you can, and you're going to try to get a little bit more of a better view. As you get just beyond it, you find yourself diving faster than the bush, and then you just sort of mock it as you fly around it, just cawing and watching it as your astral arms just flip it off as you're
Imagine what is going through this dragon bush's mind.
Can
As
you
you-
even think?
as you're moving up and starting to go through all the different horrible things that you could say in all other cultures' languages, or all the other cultures' hand gestures, you watch as the creature starts to get closer to the ground. As it finally starts to get to a dangerous level for you, you wait and you stay high and you stay up. After a few seconds, you watch it disappear from your sight completely. And then all of a sudden, you are probably about 2,000 to 3,000 feet in the air. And you see a crater that takes up a massive swath of land. You watch as a dust cloud erupts upwards and is just encompassing this entire area. You then hear a and feel a breeze past you quickly. You watch as the destruction from dropping an ancient green dragon from 10,000 feet absolutely demolishes the landscape and creates a massive crater. So, you have successfully orbitally striked a dragon, which is dope. Not gonna lie, pretty dope.
I died down through it.
You dive down to it to see the remnants of a completely splattered green dragon.
Oh.
You can see some of its organs still pulsing and twitching as it finally takes its final moments. Its apparatus it was wearing twisted into 1,001 unrecognizable pieces.
I stuff as much as I can into the hole.
After that amount of time, I'll say the creature's dead and there's nothing else around you.
Well,
But you also find that you are inside of a hole, and I actually have the number for this. You are inside of a hole 78.5 feet deep
Oh my god.
and 627 feet wide in diameter.
Ooh.
Nice.
We
So-
really just did that.
You really just did that. As you're being covered in a massive dust cloud, you put as much of this apparatus as you can into the portable hole. You're able to fit in 85% of it. Do you wish to take the gemstone that was across its breast?
I would like to cast a spell.
What spell would you like? Augury. Okay.
So undo my eagle form, since obviously I can't do that in the eagle form. Take the star chart, throw the bones. Would it be a good idea to take that? Is my question.
You throw the bones in the air, and all of them come face up positive. Wheel.
Cool, I take it.
Okay.
Sick.
You leave a lot of the other metal that's behind. Roll me a nature check. You don't know what this is. However, the metal appears white, and it is also extremely light to carry. However,
I
it is
like it.
however it is dense.
I like it.
You
Very
look at it and it
shiny.
tastes like blood. You also are going to take
Constitution saving throw.
Because of the poison dragon. Oh god.
6 points of poison damage because it is covered in the blood of a poison dragon.
Cure wounds myself.
Yes, you do. Okay. Is there anything else you are going to do before you come back triumphant after not really slaying the... You kind of slayed the dragon.
We
I
slew
feel
the
like we would have
dragon.
heard this too.
I
Oh,
have.
you all
I
hear
have.
it.
Is there anything like worthy? Or is there anything that survived enough to be like, yeah, that was part of the dragon? That's a dragon thing.
Nope.
Not
Well,
even
you
like
said
a
that-
scale, a horn, nothing.
Nope.
You said there were some guts on there, right?
Organs, yeah.
Most of the organs are destroyed. All of the other fun parts, after that amount of damage, they're gone.
The
Dragoon,
dragon.
look in tactics.
So I want to ask.
Sure.
Shasha's finally gonna come down after he does all that because she's not as fast as the eagle, but she's gonna come in and well, when he started, going down, she kind of like let go, like this is way too fast. But she's gonna go there and she's gonna start looking at the guts around there, and she's gonna do what strikes do. She's gonna grab pieces of it, the small pieces, and just gonna do what that video you saw happen. Just kind of start
Is she
putting
gonna
it in
unshrub?
places. Yeah.
Is she
But she's
eating
gonna
it?
wait until like the. Not yet. Because what things that shrikes do is that they'll use that on like poisonous caterpillars. That way, it'll, until the poison is out of the system and dried out. That's how they can eat those things.
Okay.
So
So you guys do that. I'm going to allow for one last thing because we're getting to the end of the
Yep.
session.
I will write in. Is there even blood left? I'm assuming there's
Yeah,
blood.
it's all over the place, but it's mixed in with a lot of dust. So what's up?
What can I?
Who at your bedroll?
My bedroll. Yeah, why not?
Come on, hurry up.
All right, throw out the bedroll, and I will write in the dragon blood. There can only be the horniest.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
And then I'll leave with the hole.
Okay. You leave.
And that
And-
is the end of tonight's session.
That is definitely the end of tonight's session. My God, guys. All right. So with that, that is the end of our session. Thank you all very, very much for all of you who have joined me tonight. Thank you very, very much to Black Irish 19, to 3 Chicken Nuggets and a Trench Coat, to Rogue Dragoon, Nub Muffins, Lord Jaiser 21, and Mad Guy Cthulhu for a wonderful, wonderful session. Just to let you all know, you have received a lot of experience points. So Knowledge Domain, if you'd be so kind, is to send me the experience for a ancient green dragon. Also, a massive thank you to Knowledge Domain. You knocked down many of the characters. I honestly thought that this was going to be a TPK because of the way that, like, I was convinced that there was going to be more than one of those breath attacks, and then, boom, it just happened. So, this is going to equal 47,000 experience points divided by 6.
7,833.
To all of you, plus 47,000 added to the caravan. All right. I'm going to be putting everything else in. Black Irish. Tell me a streamer. Tell me somebody that we should raid right now.
Let me see who among my friends is live.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Let's raid my friend Chubby Waifu here. Okay.
CHUBBYWAIFU.
Yeah, I'll put her Twitch in the roll 20 there.
CHUBBEEWAIFU. Okay. All right, we'll go back to our usual rating Critical Role after Critical Role comes back, because right now I believe that they have no content up. But in which case, did you all have fun tonight?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that was so
Chaos.
nice. Absolute chaos. All
This was
right,
like the Magic School Bus version of this show.
I love these sessions. These are nuts, and I'm never going to forget them. I also think that we're getting very, very close to the caravan being floor level 10. So I'm going to talk with Horse Ennio to see what his experience points were, because we may be hitting that milestone really, really soon. But I wish you guys all a wonderful night. We are going to raid Black Irish 19's friend, Chubby Waifu, and enjoy their content. Thank you very, very much to Knowledge Domain for helping us out again. This was so much fun. This is absolutely awesome. See you later.
Woo!
We are rated. My God, you guys.
Jesus.
Hey Biz, guess what?
What?
I'm level 13.
Oh, Jesus. Do you want to keep going in Wizard?
Nope. I'd like a D8, please.
D8 it is. 6.
6. I rolled 2.
Pick that 6. Okay. You guys had a... I'm never going to forget the session. This is probably one of my favorite sessions. I literally thought you were all going to die, and then you came up with the most clever way to kill an ancient dragon.
I thought you were all going to die too.
So did I.
Like,
From
was
the
very
get-go, though,
that was
it was like
amazing, though.
Yes.
raining.
It was very close.
Wow.
That's why I cannot wait for my cleric in my Sunday campaign to have mass cure wounds. Like, I love mass cure wounds.
Oh my god. Yeah, you saved the party many times with this, so
Yeah.
congratulations.
Woo! And now we only have to fight one more dragon.
Okay, so all of you
Yeah.
will get a card of inspiration, so please put that on to your persons and make sure that you remember that you have it.
Can I?
Cool.
Can I?
Also, I need to roll dice for Ayla because she is now 10.
Okay.
Ooh.
Roll me a d8, please. I rolled a 5.
A 1, so it's a 5.
Roll again. You always re-roll ones. 6. Take the
6.
Okay. You guys did a phenomenal job tonight. I am incredibly proud of everything that you have done. And it's great being back on the seat again. So it's great having you all here.
Oh,
What's up?
sorry. I just want to ask because I still have my inspiration. Would I be able to, I don't know, flip it next time I play it? Or...
Next time you play, absolutely. But
yeah.
So for this one, we'll just have one floating for you. So once we start the next session, it's like I have one floating from the last one. Ooh. This was one of the wildest sessions I've ever done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
No joke. This is
Good
nuts.
times.
Biz, just so you know, none of us are actually in the active campaign, so we actually had no access to your stuff.
That's what it was with like the acid short sword and some of the items.
Seriously?
Yeah, if we're not
Yeah.
actually up in the active slots, we
Oh,
can't have access to any of it.
I made you all. I made you all active when I was at work today. I don't know why. I think work is blocking me
here.
from doing anything from D&D Beyond. I think they're finally catching on to me. I'm sorry about that. So that's my fault. I'll make sure to start doing that 100% only from home. Really sorry about that, guys.
So wait, they have an issue
worries.
with you doing D&D stuff but not watching ghost stories?
Yeah. It's a thing. There's a lot of.
Guess who
there's a-
now has divine intervention?
That's true. Okay, everybody.
Yeah, what
I
just
need-
made me think of it is I just tried to put my my multi-class in, and it's only given me one option.
Okay. I'll make sure that you're all active. Give me until tomorrow to get it done. I have some things to go take care of. But I wish you all a wonderful night. If you have loved ones, hug them. And if you don't, hug anybody. You guys are great. Take care of yourselves, and wishing you all the best.